Raincoat, where last time we died. Anyway, let's go play some Flash games now, shall we? We just have to go find the nearest computer. Probably over this way. Look, if I'm caught sneaking around, it's probably not going to be a good thing.
Master! They'll spot you if you go that way!
Yeah, so I probably don't want to go that way. Or that way. Then maybe this way? No, probably not that way either. So then maybe this way, actually, but only part way. Man, it's so hard going to find a computer. It's always like everybody's trying to kill me or something. Probably because they are. But, that's besides the point. The point is, we got stuff to do, and we need to go to the computer to do that stuff. Which is right here. Aren't there guards inside the room that we need? Like, look. We're not actually playing Flash games. They killed those a long time ago. We're needing to find the secret logs on his computer.
I managed to get here without being seen, but there should be more peacekeepers up ahead.
Which should be pretty easy, given that they're logs from a dead guy. But there's a lot of people who don't want me finding those logs. So we have to figure it out.
And stay out of sight.
They got a sight, but they're in the room. I mean, this is just straightforward.
What if some toxic gas is still lingering around?
You're fine.
Nah, just kidding.
Dumb girl. Yeah, aren't there, like, peacekeepers right there? Why are they conveniently looking away?
I knew it. There are still some peacekeepers. But once I'm at the computer, I'll be in their blind spot.
Okay.
How are you going to get past
sneaky.
them?
I don't know. Walking?
I just need to reach the computer without being seen.
This mission is impossible. Master, you gotta make sure you don't get clumsy.
I don't know. These guys seem pretty engrossed in staring at that random wall. Just...
There's no time.
It's
we need
fine.
to hurry up and check the doc.
Yeah, they don't mind.
What's left is to check the computer.
Check it. Check those logs in the computer. Oh no, you hit something. Well, that ain't good.
Oh no!
Hi, I was checking his computer. What is it the kids say nowadays? I was deleting his search history.
Jeez, I told you not to get clumsy.
You're that terrorist detective. How did you get here?
I think you got the wrong guy. I'm a detective in training, okay? Very big difference.
I'll catch you and report to Director Yomi.
Yeah. You know, there's a reason you haven't gotten a raise yet. And that's because you are announcing ahead of time that you're going to catch me instead of just catching me.
Master, you'll have to take a chance in the mystery labyrinth.
Wait, I didn't check the
boy.
computer yet. I have to do that before going to the mystery labyrinth.
I mean, maybe they'll be fine if you just
Then what are you gonna
look
do?
around and go and check the computer.
What do I do?
Go check the computer. Have fun.
Just come quietly. Resistance is futile.
I don't know about that
What's
one.
the map?
Oh, hey. He resisted. Why are you here, Vivia?
Vivia!
Sheesh. What a pain.
What is in that drug?
I want to die someday.
Okay. But what is in that drug?
Vivia, you came to help me?
Well, they're still breathing, so we can't kill Vivia yet, but...
I always like to
sometime.
keep this syringe in my pocket.
Wow, that's not creepy at all.
He walks around with a syringe. He's like a walking cop magnet.
He isn't already?
I know I should leave you alone, but curiosity got the best of me. You are like death itself.
Oh, no. No, that's my partner.
You said that
In
before,
crime.
but I'm not
Not-
the death detective.
Not Kurumi.
No matter. I will be a witness to the end.
Oh, how lovely.
Once you obtain the truth, I'll see if you choose to scream or fall silent.
Okay.
I don't get what you mean.
I mean,
but
I think
you
I'll have to do
really
both at some
saved
point in
me.
time.
And now I can check the doctor's computer.
Yeah, computer.
Vivia really helped us out there. Let's rep.
Let's see if he's got anything
It's
of
not
note.
locked. Oh,
Wow, that's
thank goodness.
pretty big.
No one could enter this room.
We uses
So
5
you're gonna need to
monitors.
set a password.
Time to check it out. Let's see.
Hmm.
Security log, reference folder 1, folder 2, folder 3.
Uh-huh, seems pretty
What are
normal.
you looking at? And what did you find out?
Well, basically, when the security system is turned on or
Mm-hmm.
off, it automatically records the date and time in the log.
Yeah,
So if someone cut the security and entered this room without permission,
then we would know.
it would be recorded in the log.
Huh. I don't really get it. I'm not into modern machines and stuff.
Yeah, theoretically they could, change it, but then they'd have to know that the log exists and that, well, how to change it.
Huh? What's going on here?
Huh? What is going on?
What's wrong?
The only instance of the security being switched off was an hour ago. It hasn't been turned back on since. So, that means this must have been when I used Amapal to disable the security.
Yeah, we
Right.
already assumed that.
So what?
Well, the last time security was cut was 90 days ago.
Uh-huh.
90 days?
Which means that security was up for at least 90 days before I disarmed it. There wasn't a single moment that security was cut during that time.
And I doubt he got it 90 days ago. Yeah.
This old man was
Well, that
cooped
info we
up in
already
here
really
for
knew.
90 days? He's a bona fide shut-in.
Yeah. Now he's gonna be shut in his grave.
That's not the problem here. There's no record of anyone coming in and out of this room.
Uh-huh, which is quite the issue when you're solving a crime.
There should be a log of the hitman entering before we did.
Uh-huh.
Since there isn't, the doctor couldn't have been murdered here.
But... What?
It's the perfect, impossible crime.
Uh-huh, how?
From the looks of it, it appears we have strayed further from the truth.
Indeed we have. Who knows what happened?
The files are formatted to prevent editing. There doesn't appear to be signs that the log was rewritten.
Thanks, Vivia. That's not how that works.
We've checked the data, but it's just made the crime even more impossible.
Oh, well.
Thus, the mystery deepens. Mysterious.
Girl, we can barely see you.
It's not over yet.
So bright.
There could be more secret data. Halara even mentioned it.
Maybe there's
His
something.
emails haven't been deleted.
Yay!
He's been communicating a lot with the same person. One message is fairly recent, too.
It's probably just a random. Okay. From GTA 70? They're up to 70? Whoa! In here we're waiting for 6? Whoa. Man, that must be a great timeline to live in. GTA 70, wow. Doctor, we have trouble. Someone discovered our yield, something or another. Yeah. It appears it's time to call it quits. We profited enough from this already. It's too dangerous to leak research and confidential information any longer. Ooh. I shall fully withdraw from here. With this money, I shall fund my new research. Uh-huh. From GTA to Doctor. Are the rumors true? You intend to leave Kanai Ward? Don't tell me you're trying to take the research and run. You know where to go to. What's the matter, Doctor? You're ignoring me. I will not permit any betrayal. I've told you before, you know where to run. Prepare yourself! He didn't prepare himself well enough.
This is...
Quite a suspicious exchange.
Yes, the Doctor was leaking information to get money to escape Kanai Ward.
I'm
How
sure Doctor refers to
intriguing.
Dr. Huesca, but who is the anonymous person?
Somebody who really likes Grand Theft Auto.
The address is just random characters jumbled together. It'd be hard to figure out who the person is just from this.
I mean, I might as well just smack on my keyboard.
The Doctor spoke to a mysterious person about leaking research and confidential information.
Speaking of which, Makoto mentioned something similar.
Well, this is just a rumor, but someone in Amaterasu Corporation is working behind the scenes with Dr. Weska.
Interesting. So
I
are
don't
they
know
the
what they're
murderer?
plotting, but if this rumor is true, they must be dealt with eventually.
So his suspicions were right. Searching through the backlog of the emails, this appears to have been going on for over 5 years.
Yes.
But
5
it
years?
seems like their relationship soured about 6 months ago. I guess the doctor wanted to cut ties.
That makes
So
sense.
the doctor plotted to leave Kanai ward, and this anonymous tried to stop him.
It's more like he directly threatened him, if you ask me.
I think it's a little more than threatened. Yeah, but yeah, we get the point. That is something interesting, and I will write it down in my notes. Speaking of notes, we haven't even reviewed them yet. And it's been 10 minutes. Wow, let's see here. Yes, imperfect insider. Yeah, so if you're Flash, you're gonna die. Something. Kurumi, won't confess. How sad. Yes. So the doctor died, right? And we needed to get past his super convoluted security system using a toy robot. It consists of, let's see, 3 chambers. The first one, or 4, I guess, 5. Now we'll go with 5. First one that has an intercom to talk to the doctor in the 5th room, which we are currently in. Second room is an airlock. The 3rd room is a toxic gas chamber where you will die. The 4th room is a panel one. It's like the tile puzzles. Step on the right order of tiles. You've seen them. If you don't hit them right, then you die. So, yay. Let's see. Critical lab operation. Okay, yeah. They have a separate power system, which was useful because there was a blackout right before he died. Yes, Vivia can make us turn into ghosts. Woo. There's a hinge with some space in the first decontamination room. The perpetrator escaped at a certain time that we actually know of. We know how he escaped already. We do not know how he entered. The doctor was also deaf. And now we know he's going to flee Kanai ward. He was stabbed by knife 3 times with Fink. I get a little F for Fink, which is the guy who did it, I guess. He's a hitman guy. It's his calling card sort of thing, and you know how it goes. So yes, he's trying to get 2 birds with 1 stone, I suspected, because his death threats that he sent beforehand were not part of his modus operandi. Which the doctor received, the peacekeepers received, and us at the detective agency received, which is quite interesting. But given our chief stabbing too, and then I suppose that's probably something. The doctor also slapped people with sulfuric acid. Good to know. And there's a few other random things, but we'll get to them later, if they're even useful. So, let's see. Doctor leaking information. Sweet. Doctor leaked info for money to leave. Lovely. Lovely stuff, that is. Except, you know, the whole dying thing.
The one
but,
who
you know,
hired the hitman?
it is likely, and
Doctor betrayed him,
probably fine.
so he sought to kill the doctor. Makes sense.
Yeah, thanks for agreeing with me, man who held me at knife point.
The doctor didn't shut himself in here just for research. He did it to protect himself.
Yeah,
He felt
but
Anonymous
it didn't
posed
work.
a threat, so he barricaded himself in a lab with impenetrable security. It also makes sense.
But he sure didn't act like someone living with a death threat, right?
Not really.
Either he was that confident in his security, or it was just a facade. Regardless, this Anonymous is very suspicious. If only we could find out who this is.
Mm-hmm.
Even if that person
well.
hired the hitman, we still don't know how he got inside.
True, we need to solve the crime.
That is the biggest puzzle here. How did the culprit get through such perfect security and murder the doctor?
What if he just didn't go through the but we're hundreds of meters underground, I assume. It'd be quite hard to dig here.
If we don't figure
Especially
that out,
with
the
no
case
marks
can't
left
be
anywhere.
solved and our innocence can't be proven.
Huh? Are we dead again? Oh wait, it's me and Vivian in a room together and somebody's coming up to us and it's Director Yomi.
What are you doing
It's time for a mystery labyrinth.
You again?
Wait, that means we have all the info to
What
solve the
are
case.
you, anyway? Were
How?
you born just to get in my way?
How? Okay.
Or was this all fated from the very beginning?
How in the world did he get in?
No. Fate is just an excuse for defeatists. Alright, fine. You're not just some shit in my path.
Hey, Director Yomi, did you happen to lose a storage room key anywhere?
You're an obstacle in the way of my ideals. A piece of trash.
Uh-huh.
Trash must be dealt with properly before you rot and start to stink!
So by two people shooting me at gunpoint and a spectator who's there with a pin light?
What's your name?
Niro Shori.
Yuma Coco Head.
Close enough.
I see. I'll make a path through Kanai Ward's sewers with your name on it.
Well, at least it's something.
Of course. It'll be named after your bones once they're dumped there.
At least it's something.
Hey! Capture these criminals! I'll execute them on the spot!
No, you want to do it yourself. That's going to be your downfall, buddy, instead of just
Shinigami, can you do
having
it?
these guys,
Of course, Master!
you know, shoot me.
We're finally acting like partners!
Wow, it took like 40 hours.
And of course, it's all thanks to my patient training!
To the mystery labyrinth.
Right! Mystery Labyrinth!
Now go do your magical girl transformation thing. I'm going to just review my notes again, because clearly I'm missing something. Like, the only possibility I can really think of is that they got transported in 90 days ago with the supplies, but that still doesn't make sense, because then they have to be there for 90 days. No. He just doesn't care. It's like, this is a normal occurrence to him, apparently. Well, hopefully he can help me figure this out. I don't know anything about this. Trivia, please, buddy. I don't know what I'm doing.
This. I see.
Do you now? I still don't.
So this is your true power. Yuma. I knew you were dangerous.
No matter what you say, it's already way too late!
Yay! Okay.
I want to die someday.
Okay, buddy.
Down the rabbit hole we go!
What was that exchange? Was Shinigami like, hey, I'm gonna drop kick you guys, and then he was like, oh, I'm gonna kill you or something. It's probably the other way around. But yeah, I don't know, man. Something or another. Man, it's something. Robot researcher Kira is his name. Yes. When my time comes, it's probably not gonna be good. He likes those robots way too much. All right. Here we are in the mystery labyrinth again. About time.
Again with the falling. Why can't it ever be a gentle landing?
I know, right?
Oh, Vivia. This is called the Mystery Labyrinth.
Do we think he cares?
So, this place is a physical manifestation of mysteries from the case?
He cares too much that he already figured it out.
You can tell? Oh, well, anyway, this actually isn't my forte. It's...
Go on. Show your cool person expertise.
Due to the power of death. Her, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
This is the only logical explanation, really.
So you really could see me this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
He could?
It's due to my spiritual affinity. Ever since I was young, I've been able to see otherworldly things.
You ever been able to ask a, ghost who killed them?
My forte was gained through training that innate talent.
Oh. So he actually does just die.
Though, I wasn't able to see her clearly like this before.
Mm-hmm.
I
Well,
could tell you were talking to some haze following you around, but that was it.
yeah, now you can see it's a girl with no working
Until one
adjectives.
day, I used my spectral projection at the agency and saw that death got clear as crystal.
Oh. So you already knew.
After that, I did some
well.
research. I discovered that the WDO Underground Book Vault held something called the Book of Death,
Oh, cool. That's her.
and also that someone had taken it.
Apparently that was me. I don't really remember. Like, I mean, it makes sense, though. I read a book. Of course I
Did
would purge
I
my memory.
take it before I lost my memories?
I don't know. Since you're a rookie, I doubt you'd have access to the book vault.
That is very true. What
Only a
happens?
handful of people have WDO clearance for that.
It's
Just
probably
a
fine.
handful?
Anyway, you've been using this ability to solve the other cases up till now, haven't you?
That's correct.
Yeah.
I've killed 7 guys,
So,
but I've saved 2, so
This is
pretty good.
also related to the mysterious deaths of all those culprits?
All 7 of them. Like, let's see. It's that one guy from the train, the toenail man people, the 3 girls at the academy, and iCarly. Yeah.
My guess is, clearing a labyrinth, a materialization of a mystery, causes its true perpetrator to die.
Correctamundo. So you're safe as long as you didn't kill anyone.
If that's the case, you've killed a lot of people with your own hands, Yuma.
Please, 7 is rookie numbers. I do more in Fortnite.
Well, I didn't really kill anyone. It's just what happens when...
Don't
No,
worry, though.
I may be the one reaping their souls, but the blood is still on your hands.
I did save 2 people. And depending on how you want to track it, I might bring that number up by like 5 or something. I don't know. I still don't know how to actually track how many people I've saved. I'm still working on that.
What? Hey!
No point in pretending to be a goody two-shoes. You're risking your life to solve these mysteries.
Yay!
I see. So you're determined to do this, huh?
I mean,
Sorry, but
too late now.
I don't think I have that kind of conviction myself.
So you're just gonna sit here doing nothing. Okay.
So, I think I'll take a nap here while you go and risk your life.
You could be using... You can't use this forte in here,
You
can
can
you?
sleep if you want, but you won't be able to get out.
Is that so?
Yay!
If
How
you're
lovely.
not like Master,
This-
when and if he solves the labyrinth, this place will collapse around you.
50% chance it's a
Or if
lie,
you
but
don't
I'm
have
fine
any
either way.
regrets in the real world, you're free to die here.
Regrets. I don't have any of those. But there are still some things I've left unfinished.
Like your books?
Especially after you exposed the mystery of this case.
Okay, I'm thinking too small here. Too small of a scale. I need to go bigger.
What do you mean by that?
Like a book series.
I'll be perfectly clear. I'm just going to tag along. I'll leave the heavy lifting to you.
I don't
Okay.
care what you do, just don't get in our way. Well, Master, let's do the usual.
For the first time, he's like the only
Yeah,
person who
okay.
doesn't care.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
He's still watching though.
I
He
am.
is. He's staring. And now do your little dancer thing. Go ahead. Have a dandy old time dancing. Yep, that's pretty good. Oh, the little fake out. Haha. Funny. At this point, I'm just used to it there. Never mind, I'm still not used to it. It gets me every time. Really, it's not that easy to put your hand in somebody's mouth. Like, let me... Okay, take it back. It might actually be that easy to put your hand in somebody's
Is
mouth.
that sword for cutting through mysteries? This place must be pretty dangerous.
Oh, my hand's all wet now. Ugh. No, that does make sense. That is what would happen.
Here you go, Master.
When somebody puts
Here's
their
your
hand in your
solution
mouth.
key.
Thanks.
Is that
appreciate it.
key something like a clue for the case?
That's
Wow.
okay. Thanks.
Looks like you're ready to go.
I don't even need to give a full
You
rundown.
think more of a downer? Whatever. I'm gonna ignore you. So let's go and unriddle this mystery labyrinth.
Yeah.
Let's
Come on,
hunt down
Vivia.
this culprit
Please don't be
who
so slow.
preys on the truth.
We have to walk?
Uh-huh.
This is unbearable.
Too bad, buddy.
Come on,
You won't
you're
remember
funny
any
enough
of this
here.
after.
I thought you were going to ignore him.
You know, my hand didn't taste all that bad when I had tried it. And, you know, stuck in my mouth, it just started triggering
Say,
my gag
Vivia,
reflexes, you know?
Do you remember anything about the case?
But, like, I totally could have put it further than I did. Which is not a good thing, but... Yeah, that's for later me to try.
You mean Dr. Huesca's murder? Or are you talking about when Chief Yako was attacked?
We'll go with both.
Huh? You remember? Everyone else that came here lost their memories.
That's pretty rare. Must be because of his whole spiritual thing.
So great, he could help us. Except he won't.
So the others lost their memories. That's why no one remembers this death god.
How rude of them. It's thanks to yours truly that those cases got solved.
No. No, it isn't. I know you think highly of yourself, but no.
That reminds me, I used my coalescence with Fubuki before Vivia. But Vivia is the only one who came into the mystery labyrinth.
Is Fubuki just over there when time stopped?
I guess coalescence got overridden. Maybe it only takes the most recent ability. I don't know either.
I just like to think she's just sitting there with the time stopped, doing
You
nothing.
don't know? But coalescence is your power, Shinigami.
It is.
Relax, will ya? Minor detail.
You would have been better off with Fubuki. She would have been far more useful for this case.
She doesn't know anything either, though. So.
It doesn't matter anyway. No one can use their forte here.
Besides, I'd have to write a whole page again dedicated to the new nickname. So.
So now I really don't have to do anything. Thank goodness. What a relief.
How lovely.
Jeez, you ever think your lack of motivation could be contagious?
Yeah. Not if we drag him around. Now we're
Relax.
motivated in that. Let's see what we're actually dealing with in this mystery labyrinth. They've swapped it up on this a few times before, so we'll see what it says this time. But hopefully we start off simple, right? We know how the guy got out. Okay, simple. 2 doors.
There's that mystery!
And I just need to figure out which door to go in. Simple, easy peasy. So, this should be a simple, easy question to start us off. And it should be wonderful and lovely.
I told you to stop surprising me like that.
So usually there are words written there. You know, that form a question, and then it says, hey, go in this door for this, or that door for that.
I thought this labyrinth would only require your wits. But it looks like it's going to take more than that, Yuma.
You know, my blood and consciousness,
He
too.
doesn't have a whole lot of wits, so he doesn't have a choice.
Oh, great. Lovely. They don't usually require keys, either.
Huh? Why didn't a problem appear?
Man, I was hoping for something simple and easy to start working off of. But of course, why would it let me do that? How lovely.
Not only was there no problem, no choice appeared either.
Pain. Like, they're both lost.
Master,
What?
maybe you don't even know which mystery to start with to solve this case.
I mean, that's fair, but what?
Yeah. There's so many unknowns. I'm honestly feeling lost right now.
Got anything to help us?
Come
Yeah, he
on.
won't say
You gotta
anything.
know where to start with this
Maybe
stuff,
you can
or
just
you
sit
won't be
there.
able to solve a single thing. Let's decide that for now. What's the first mystery of this case?
Well,
The first mystery is...
I feel like we should almost work backwards, right?
the fact that Dr. Weska was murdered in a completely locked room with no way in or out.
We know everything that happened from Weska dying to him leaving the facility.
The doctor
We know
was
all that.
located deep in the critical lab, behind layers of security. And yet, he was found stabbed to death.
Yeah.
We were the first to discover the body. At the time, we were controlling the robot, Amapel. Because of that, we were thought to be the culprits. But we obviously aren't.
Yeah, well, I didn't do it.
So how did the culprit get in and out of the doctor's lab? That's what I don't know.
But the culprit is definitely the hitman, right?
Certainly, we know that.
I
We
think
saw the
so,
guy.
But I'm not absolutely sure. Besides, even if the hitman did it, there's the question of who hired him. But there's no doubt the hitman stabbed Chief Yako.
That is true.
It's the only thing I'm absolutely certain about.
Well, that's at least something of note. Oh, hey, peacekeepers. How you guys doing?
Kanai Ward's garbage.
Hey, Yomi, how's it going?
What are you doing here?
I didn't expect to see you here. Man, it'd be really bad if you became all creepy like a fever dream monster or something.
Yomi Hell Smile.
So the director of the Peacekeepers is here.
Yeah, but he's just part of the mystery labyrinth.
Not real.
Figured. In other words, he's a monster created from the labyrinth, right?
Yep. Because
You
he
pieces
is.
of shit.
Oh no. He's transformed into somebody from that Demon Slayer show or something.
Disturbing the peace of Kanai Ward.
This guy doesn't seem like an easy opponent.
But we have no choice.
Maybe Bleach.
For Chief
No, probably
Yako,
more like
for
Bleach, yeah.
everyone.
You killed Dr. Weska, didn't you? Turn yourselves in so I can torture you to death!
Yeah, which side are you feeling today? Left or right? I'm feeling more on the right side, personally. Or I guess his left. The white one. Yeah, anyway, he's gonna try to kill us now. I don't even know what he's... What? Yeah. This is like the one case in this game I haven't had a clue about. Well, last case I didn't know the escape method, but once that was solved, it was pretty easy. Here I only know the escape method, and I don't know anything else.
You disarmed the security system to the doctor.
So I have 4 of these things. I disarmed the security system. The doctor's lab. I mean, I did. The security log proves it, so... I can't really say either way. So,
There's lab.
yeah.
And then murdered him inside. Until you
Okay.
actually enter the lab. The security system for the critical lab.
So you entered the lab's security system for the critical lab stayed active. Which is true. Yeah, that's
Stayed
true.
active. It's impossible to bypass the system while it's active.
Possible to bypass the system while it's active? But we did that. Right? Meaning it's you here? No? It's not that one? My unknowingness of this case is really
You're the
showing
ones
itself.
Who killed Dr. Weska.
You disarmed the security system to the doctor's lab.
He sounds so silly.
And then murdered him inside.
I didn't kill anyone.
The security system for the lab stayed active.
Which it did.
System while it's active.
Which it is not, because we
In
did
other
it.
words,
In other words, yes. What words?
no one can enter the doctor's lab.
Which they could.
There couldn't be an intruder.
There couldn't be an intruder. Because no one could enter the doctor's lab. It couldn't be.
Intruder.
But this one, right? No!
No.
Security was on, we don't know.
Then
You're the one.
My stamina is gonna do really poorly. There's a stamina bar at the top
Once
left
you
there.
killed Doc-
And that goes throughout the entire case. You do not get heals. You do not pass go, and you do not collect 200. If you die, you die. What in the world?
Dr. Weska.
Okay, of course
You
we did.
disarmed the security system to the doctor's lab.
We did, yes. We disarmed the security system to the doctor's lab. That is true. The log shows it. We did that.
Lab.
Oops,
And
that's.
then murdered him inside.
I got hit by the wormy. Maybe you to prove
Until
that there
you
was an
actually enter the
intruder in there.
lab. The security system for the critical lab
Yeah. Okay.
stayed active.
That's fine so
It's
far.
impossible to bypass the system while it's active.
Well, clearly, it's not. Oh.
Yeah.
Shoe print, yeah. I know that's the shoe print.
You're the ones who killed Dr. Weska.
I'm trying to use that.
Disarmed the security
The shoe
system to the
print.
doctor's lab.
Was given
And then
while
murdered
we
him
were
inside.
while he was in the lab, right? We
Until you
unlocked the
actually
door
enter the lab.
by bypassing the
Security
security
system
system
for
of
the
the robot.
critical lab stayed active. It's impossible to bypass the system while it's active.
But clearly, I just did that, didn't I? But like that would have been
Yeah.
good enough for me, right?
You're the ones who killed Dr. Weska.
You know, I'd be like,
You disarmed the
well,
security
clearly it's
system to the
impossible,
doctor's
and then
lab.
they'd be like, well, unless somebody did it, and I'd be like, what?
And then murdered him
Huh?
inside.
They did it?
Until
Like,
you
yeah, it
actually
can't be
enter the
impossible.
lab.
They did it.
The security system for the critical lab stayed active. It's impossible to bypass the system while it's active.
Shoe print. Otherwise, we look fine.
In other words, no one can enter the doctor's lab. There couldn't be an intruder.
But there was. There we go. I was doing it on the wrong thing. I hate when that happens. But now that we have figured it out with like
When the body
fifth
was
of our
first
health
discovered, Amapal was about to enter the doctor's lab. But something bumped into it and knocked it over. In fact, there was a mark on Amapal's head, like someone kicked it.
Correct.
That mark wasn't there when we borrowed it. It's proof that someone else was in the lab.
You call that evidence?
Yes.
Is bullshit the only thing that comes out of that mouth?
Well, at least he puts more thought into his insults than the other guys have. Okay, what else you got for me, Mr. Yomi, sir?
Don't make me laugh.
I mean, I can if you'd like.
Shit. There was an intruder.
Okay. Oh, we're
That's
on her palace. Okay.
impossible.
So I just have to hit the statement that is not true.
And in fact,
As
you
in fact,
proved that yourself.
what? What? Ow.
My claim doesn't hold up.
I don't know what that means. Tell me what that means, Yomi.
What do you mean? We proved there wasn't an intruder.
Yeah, yeah.
You still don't understand? Don't make me laugh.
Oh no, he's already reusing his statements. Okay, we're back to here. Let's see here. What does this say? Okay, the map. Understood. Okay. The airlock decontamination device, the panel chamber decontamination device, and the vent.
There was another intruder.
There's a few things that it could be, but we don't
And where did they go?
really know yet. Which one he wants here.
By the
need to
time
keep
you
an eye
arrived
out.
at the scene,
Yeah, by the time I arrived at the scene.
there was no one else, right?
Correct.
There's no place to hide in the critical lab.
Wait, hold on. It's right here. You can hide here.
I'll slash through this mystery.
That's one of my notes I wrote down. I wrote down. Yeah.
There's a hiding
Take
spot.
that.
It's inside the airlock's decontamination device.
Man, we've already solved the one part I already knew. Oh, this rest is gonna be a pain.
The vent cover can be easily removed, and there's just enough space for someone to fit inside.
Correct.
If they hid inside the decontamination device, we wouldn't have seen them when we arrived at the scene.
So what? You've got it all wrong anyway.
Explain.
Everything is wrong. Your existence is all wrong. Have fun chasing that fake truth you found.
All right, buddy, I will. And then he becomes nothingness. All right, buddy. If that's what you think. Oh. Good, the locks are open. Lovely.
We managed to defeat him
Which
this
door
time,
do we choose?
but it's not over yet.
It sure is persistent, huh?
Anyway,
Very.
there's no doubt someone else was inside the doctor's lab. So let's unravel each mystery one at a time.
Right.
All right, we'll get it this time.
Yay. You're gonna kill me again? Add blood to blood. Was there an intruder? Yeah.
Come on, why does it have to be so sudden?
As we just discovered, or, well, confirmed, there was somebody
Okay,
else in there.
Now that we've wedged our way into this mystery,
That one's the easy, simple
we
part.
just gotta head through the labyrinth and reach the truth.
Yay, easy, simple part. Was there an intruder? Of course there was. It might have been me.
Right here!
But, like, I was one of them. There was the one that was a killer, not me.
We're just now getting to the point. What a pain.
Wow.
Hey, don't sigh. This is a good thing.
Good thing.
Sorry.
Anyway, let's head inside.
Vivia. That man.
There was an
Like, no
intruder for
good.
sure.
This is,
We know someone bumped into Amapal.
It's an interesting area, this one is.
The culprit probably hit Amapel on their way out.
Buy more time for them.
After that, they must have intended to leave the lab. But they couldn't because we were in the front chamber.
Correct.
So they hid inside the decontamination device to avoid us.
So, if you checked inside the decontamination device on the way to the scene, you would have caught the culprit then and there.
Correct.
Yeah, but it was an emergency and we had no idea they were in there.
Yeah, I just had the thought there that maybe he would have, used the same technique to get in, right? Hide in there, wait for us to open the door conveniently slowly, go in there, stab the guy, and then, run back out. But we only entered there because he killed the guy, so.
It's super lame to make up excuses, Master.
I don't think that's the issue.
It
Or
It's
the
not
thing.
an excuse?
Yeah.
It is true. If I had thought about why Amapal was knocked over at that time, I would have realized the culprit was in there. We could have waited in ambush or searched for them.
Yeah.
And if I'd caught the culprit then, Chief Yako wouldn't have gotten stabbed.
Yeah, you would have gotten stabbed instead.
Master, wallowing in regret is even lamer. If you have time for that, you have time to keep going.
Yeah,
Right.
but it's a long hallway, okay? Give me slack. I don't even know what's on the walls. Is that a face? Or is that like a siren? Like, I don't know what that is. But there's text too that we can't read that's in PlayStation symbols. The ancient language they used back in the day. No, we have a set of 3 doors now. And one's a
Another
pineapple.
fork in the path.
Goodness, this is the 3rd time I've died. How did the culprit enter the
Seems like we're finally at the central question.
Hmm.
This is the first step to solving how the culprit committed an impossible murder.
Yeah, but it's the hard part.
I leave the rest to you. I'm going to read a book or something.
Oh, how do you get it? You have a
can
book.
bring your
How
own
did you get
stuff
that?
into the mystery labyrinth?
Yeah.
He's just special.
Oh, okay. So how did the culprit enter the lab? Well, let's take a good thing. Invited in by the doctor. Well, luckily that's the one I'm covering up because, well, that's not possible. We would have seen that on the log. He could have deactivated the security by cutting power, but he actually couldn't have. Because, you know, it's the separate power system, right? Which is controlled from the inside of the lab, meaning it's from the doctor, right? Never entered the lab in the first place? Well, he had to, because the doctor was in the lab and he had to kill him. I'm out of ideas. None of them work. Livia, help me out here. Maybe it's you to... Oh, goodness. Shinigami, help me out here.
On.
No. Cutting power, but the doctor himself said that wasn't it. Invited in by the doctor. I mean, how? No. He wasn't there for 90 days. Never entered the... Is that the one that it wants? It's the most plausible one compared to the others. Because it's just... It makes sense that he wouldn't instead of actual proof he wouldn't.
Culprit never entered? But you said there's no doubt the culprit was in there.
Correct, what?
Perhaps the intruder is not the culprit after all.
What?
So you're saying that the doctor committed suicide? If the doctor committed suicide, then the culprit wasn't the intruder, but the doctor himself.
Huh?
But if the doctor did it, there would be no intruder. The doctor was already in the lab.
What? Huh? But no, because okay. I was running that through in my head, like, what? That could make sense, kind of, but actually no. Because somebody still had to hit Amapal down. What?
Huh? A trap?
No, well,
You
par
were
for the
wrong,
course.
Yuma. Well, I already knew that before you entered.
Great, then I don't know, man.
Why didn't you tell me?
You wanted me to tell you? You should have said so earlier.
I did!
People only grow by learning from past mistakes, which is why I purposely...
Now's not the time, buddy. The statues are...
We have to get out of here!
They're making weird noises and movements.
Use logic to show how this route is the wrong one!
Okay.
All right, I'll try.
Sure. This is like too much for all of it. So maybe all of them are wrong. Why is it not correct? No, he's stabbed on the back. How do you stab yourself 3 times on the back? Anyway. Thanks.
That's right. The doctor was stabbed 3 times in the back.
Uh-huh.
One stab would have indicated that he held the knife in place, then fell on it to kill himself.
Quite the intricate way.
But he couldn't have made 3
No.
wounds like that.
There's no way it was a suicide.
Yeah, not happening that way.
Well, I may have messed up, but at least we got a little closer to the truth.
Another thing I should mention, all of this is voice acted.
Maybe, but if you hadn't messed up in the first place, you wouldn't have to come up with such a lame excuse.
I feel like all of the routes are wrong.
I know. I'll do better next time.
I think all of them are wrong. Because it likes doing that. Once we had to go through all 3 routes, or 4 in some cases. It's weird like that, I don't really get it. But hey, sure. Alright. What do you think?
Yuma.
No. Clearly you.
Yeah, that's right!
It's just one out. Invited in or deactivated security by cutting power. I don't know, sure. It's not like he was there for 90 days, was he? Was he? No, because he would have to eat.
Right here!
Alright, let's hope this is the right way. It won't be. This isn't the right way. None of these are right.
The blackout to slip past security and into the lab.
None of these are correct options.
Simple. Almost too simple.
Yeah, too simple to be right because it's not right. They're all wrong. It truly is an impossible case.
Huh?
We need the
This
secret
route is
fourth
wrong
option.
too? Again?
This route is wrong too again. Yeah, this is scripted.
No need to worry,
Yay.
Yuma. I don't mind it at all if we can't find a way to move forward.
You're fine with dying?
Sheesh. Even I'm losing motivation. You can take care of this on your own, can't you, Master?
Like I can. I already know why.
Let him influence you.
Goodness. Girls these days. All right, it's wait, where is it? Yeah, it's not that one. Wait, which one is it? That was critical. There we go. Perfect. Yep, the critical lab operates on a separate
the
system.
critical lab was on a separate grid.
Yep.
And the lab switchboard wasn't in the electrical room.
Okay, come on,
Security
Mr.
wouldn't
Ghost
shut
Boy.
off, even if there was a blackout in the building.
Let's go prove that the other way is wrong, too. How silly and dumb.
No excuses, Master. Do it again.
Okay.
You're tired, Yuma. Why don't you lie down for a bit?
There's a time limit on this labyrinth.
Resting here wouldn't help me at all.
Also, I don't think I can sleep. Because physical, I don't know. It doesn't matter. No sleep for me. I have too much important stuff to do. Like solving a crime. So there's only one left. Which doesn't work. We know that one's wrong. In which case, I don't know where to go. So, Shinigami, I have questions. That was 8 seconds, Shinigami. 8 seconds! Oh, I'm sure she'll tell us sometime.
Right here!
Here's wrong answer number 3.
The doctor invited the culprit in? But why?
That's my question.
Things are so muddled now because we're assuming the culprit forced their way inside. If the culprit was invited to the lab, then he easily would have been able to enter.
Yeah, well, that's correct.
So you think the doctor disabled the security? He wouldn't need it if he was expecting
That's
a
a
guest.
wall. Yeah, that's correct. Too bad it's wrong.
Huh? What? This was the last route!
This labyrinth is a tricky one.
Uh-huh.
It's like one of those old detective novels.
Oh. Well, at least we got the genre right.
Perhaps you're the real culprit, Yuma.
Wow. We got the book wrong.
Really, Master?
That'd be cool.
Of course not!
But no.
Focus! We need to get out of here!
Uh-huh. This one's wrong because there's like 90 days. Like, guy's not surviving for 90 days. I mean, you
The
know.
log on the doctor's computer didn't show any signs of security getting shut down.
I mean, it's basically a one-room apartment with 90 days worth of food. Like, you know if you're running out, or if there was some other random dude living with you. It's not that hard.
If that's the case, he certainly didn't cut security just to let someone in.
Oh, they were even thinking the other route. That someone let him in and then they killed him right there on the spot.
What's going on? Were all 3 routes wrong?
Correct.
I wonder what it means.
Who knows? Vivia, maybe you knows. Man, I have so many questions. I gotta do a lot of staring. All right, let's see. I mean, does it just stay the same? Here are the set of 3 doors. Good luck. Oh, hey, there's a 4th one now.
Hey, there's another door!
I get it! Since we proved that every possibility was wrong, a new one has appeared.
Sweet.
Interesting. The mystery labyrinth not only materializes the case, but also changes based on your investigation.
That's correct.
Right. Something felt off about those other routes. It's almost like we were forced to choose the wrong way.
Correct.
By eliminating each wrong answer one by one, you open the path to the right answer.
Hello, welcome in. Elith? Is that how I say it?
You sound disappointed.
He always sounds disappointed.
Who cares? Let's just see what's in the final route.
And that's death number... What, 4?
They use spectral projection
4.
to enter and kill him?
What? What? Do I have to change my stream title to Ghost Murdered the Person?
Then
Ghost solves ghost murder
culprit
to
is-
prevent being a what? Huh? What? Vivia, did you do it?
I can't believe the culprit entered the labyrinth with us. That's never happened before. How dare you trick me!
My notes don't have a... My notes don't have a thing about this. They do mention that Kurumi is hated by everyone. Man, that's not useful for this case. That was like 2 cases ago. What? Oh my goodness. Is he the real... Did he... Could somebody else use it? What is this game? A detective game. We are forced to solve an impossible murder. Somebody entered a room that was impossible to get into and killed a guy in that room. It's like a reverse locked room mystery. Or I guess it is a locked room mystery, isn't it? My notes have no contingency for this. They have no idea.
There is no escape! Once the mystery labyrinth is solved, the culprit will be judged!
Like, I don't think he is the one who did it, but he did threaten to kill me, so I am...
Master, let's finish up this mystery
You know-
labyrinth and boom kill this dude!
It's very possible.
Hold on!
still, that would be too weird for him to do it. You know? It'd be way too weird.
Another trap?
That's why I said to wait. There's no way Vivia's the culprit.
Why? We don't know if he was awake or not. Oh my goodness, there's 4 of them.
I won't be convinced until you do.
5. I didn't see the 5th one back there. He's tiny. And killed by, I guess the ghost form traits. You can't touch anything. So, sure. If you can't touch anything, you can't touch a knife to kill the guy, right?
To begin with, nothing can be touched while in ghost form. He couldn't have held the murder weapon, the knife.
Sweet. Didn't he hold a knife to me while in ghost form?
So it's not possible.
Or was
that
it
he
a
stabbed
ghost
the doctor.
knife that he held up? It doesn't matter.
Now do you trust Vivia?
Master, I've said this 1,000 times, but a detective must suspect everything.
Why does this make you blush?
Besides, it's his fault for being so sketchy. The way he looks, how he talks, everything is super suspicious.
I think it all boils down to laziness.
Sorry. I do try to stay out of sight.
Yeah, I think that's
Anyway, let's go back.
Is there a 5th route? How do these work?
If he's not the culprit, then we're back to square one.
We have no idea how in the world the man entered.
Let's try going back to the fork in the path. Maybe something else changed.
We know everything from the murder to his escape. Just not anything before that. Well, we might have the motive, but there's a few kinks in that one too. God, how in the world could he possibly have gotten into the locked room? Okay, is there a 5th door somewhere?
Nothing's changed.
No! Oh no!
There aren't any new doors. What? There's nowhere to go? What was the point of eliminating all the other paths?
I don't know, so then we'd look for a secret 5th path?
Come on.
Did you know about the secret 5th path, Divya?
Don't start with that again. How about you help us for a change? You better cooperate, unless you want to get chopped up by Master Solution Blade.
Would that work against him?
Hold on, Shinigami.
Doesn't
I
matter.
don't want to get chopped up. I dislike pain. Immensely.
No, he is not like me.
But you know, the journey up to now wasn't a waste. We did eliminate many possibilities.
Sure.
But that means
we already
nothing if
knew
we
that.
can't reach the truth.
Nothing.
Hmm.
Why do you want the truth in the first place?
Well, right now it's so I don't die. If I don't get there fast enough, I die. So, I'd like to live, please.
Huh?
It's easy to say you want the truth. But are you sure you can handle it?
I mean, it doesn't matter if I can handle it. I need it anyway.
No matter how cruel that truth may be.
Yeah, I'd want that.
Can I handle it?
Yeah. It is
I'm
required.
still not sure if you're the kind of person who can.
Do you need me to read out the creed again? I'll do
I
it.
bet you're not sure either. That's why you're still so hesitant.
No, I'm just dumb. Tell me the
This
answer.
mystery labyrinth also reflects your reluctance. Maybe that's why you can't reach the truth.
So what? You're saying... Who could have done it? It wouldn't be Yasuhiko Fubuki or me. I doubt Halara had any sort of... No, Halara couldn't have done it. She didn't have the ability. And the last one's Vivia, right? Which we know he couldn't have done that because we just disproved that. Right? couldn't have been the chief himself. No, because he got stabbed, didn't he?
What are you talking about?
I'm not following
I've
anything.
said it before and I'll say it again. I won't hesitate to expose the truth.
Oh, that's part of the creed.
So you still haven't realized it? Guess you're not quite there yet. Well, that's fine for now. But eventually, you'll be forced to make a choice.
What, left door or right door? Yes or no?
When that happens,
I can do that.
You have to prove your conviction and expose the truth. Like you said.
Enough nonsense. Let's find some clues.
Sure.
As an apology for the distraction, let me tell you something.
Oh, please.
This
Be
labyrinth
useful.
appears to change shape by reflecting our investigation.
That is true, yes.
So, instead of following the revealed path, isn't it possible to carve your own path?
Yes.
Carve my own path? That's right, Shinigami! We can create new routes with our own deductions.
That is definitely true. Yes.
Maybe we can do
They've
it
done
here.
Sometimes,
we need to
just
it
a
again.
slight change in perspective is enough to completely change how you see things.
You know, I think your ghostliness gives you a slight more than a slight change.
So if I change my perspective here, I might see something new.
Yay!
I see. I was so focused on how to overcome the security system. But that's not right. I need to change my perspective and think about who could have overcome it.
That's not... No, I don't think anybody overcame the security system. I just think they didn't deal with it at all.
Don't box yourself in with your own assumptions.
I think...
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
I hate when the anemic vampire tells us what to do. But if Master wants to...
All right.
Fine. I'll lend you my power. Lay it all out, Master.
Oh, no. Not this again. Time for the beach scene. Yay. What word are we going to have to spell today? Spelling bee time. All right. Oh boy, that's quite a word. Why is there a dash in one of those? A dash. Who is capable of overcoming the security system?
Tick tock, tick tock.
What? Oh yeah, I only have a minute 40. Okay.
That's right.
I actually misclicked there?
Are you just ignoring me now?
So... sweet.
Keep that up.
Oh, I got very confused there. Okay. Whew. Okay, it is Amapau, the robot. Okay.
That's right.
I saw the and then the A, and I thought, Amaterasu Corporation. 'Twas an inside sting. No. No, I don't know what I'm doing. It's Amapau. Amapau overcame the security system. Wow, I got very confused. Yeah, our little toy robot buddy. Yay. So that robot researcher, I did say that there was a 50% chance that he was the one who killed him. So...
A new route appeared.
maybe?
This is all thanks to me.
Perhaps I said too much.
That's fine.
Wow. Nothing has been solved yet.
That's correct. You just told us to think about a
I wish
robot.
you'd express yourself a little better. How can we tell if you're happy or sad?
I've never been happy or sad in my entire life.
Wow, that sounds actually really sad. Okay.
I want to die someday.
Is that your catchphrase? You just enjoy saying that?
This guy's hopeless.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's explore
We
this
already
new
knew
route.
this. All right, Vivian, do come along, sir. He'll catch up. Let's go up these really weird, convoluted stairs. Not as convoluted as that security system, though. Man, what do we do with that?
When you think about who could get past security, the only option we know of is Amapal.
Great, more stairs.
True.
Yep.
And that's how
Amapal.
we were able to get through security ourselves.
But it's just a toy robot, right? How is it related to the case?
Yeah, it's
I
not
don't
like
know
it could
yet,
hold a knife.
but
Or get in
since
3
Amapal can get
stabs.
through security, it must be important.
Because it has, ball hands. That retracts and extend very slowly. The doctor would just run around the room. Very slowly.
It's
So.
sealed off here, too.
Okay, this is room 1.
Hey, there's an intercom.
No, well, press it. Might as
Maybe
well.
someone will respond if you use it.
No way.
Nah. It's weird. Might as well. Oh,
Huh? Doctor?
everything turns on except the intercom screen. It's still off.
Wait. What the? Wait. Who are you?
Yeah?
Help! Somebody come help me!
That's
Isn't
correct.
this the footage of when the doctor was attacked?
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
That happened. Which, again, it's not a suicide, so glad we figured that out. Oh! We've come to another 3
The
doors.
mystery materialized. It must be related to what the doctor just said.
Yeah, I don't... Oh, death number 5. Sweet. Who are you was directed at who? I don't
So
know.
the question is, who did the doctor say, who are you, to?
Yeah, that seems fine enough.
I'll leave it to you.
I don't get how you can keep reading at a time like this.
I mean, it makes sense that it's the culprit, right? Amapal, who would say, who are you to a robot? Especially a robot that's being developed at your own facility? Like, I think I would know that. No one? Who would you say, who are you to no one? Who does that? You're just walking around your house late at night and you just say, who are you? Like, wouldn't that be something you'd find in a horror movie? That'd be the creepiest thing ever. What? You might as well be talking to a ghost at this rate. Well, I mean, to be fair, there were 2 of them. So it had to be the culprit, right?
I can certainly understand why you'd want
What?
to choose that. But wasn't security active at that point?
Yeah, but like,
I considered all the various possibilities, but I couldn't figure out a way to get past the security.
hold on, what?
If I'm right, then there is no basis to infer that someone had entered the doctor's lab at this point. Which means you can't say the doctor was directing those words to the culprit.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Well, take the damage it. Or not, actually. He just says, "Nuh-uh, you don't go through there." But still, who would say, who are you to a robot being made at their own facility? No one is the answer that I'm choosing now. Goodness, that would be creepy. Just,
The trap didn't activate. Does that mean we found
Who
the
are
right
you?
answer?
like, what are you doing over there? See, that's kind of creepy. It's weird. I don't like that. There's nobody over there, by the way. That's the point. And I'm not having an intruder break in. Though I will say my door is... It's locked enough. It's fine.
Huh? So the right answer is no one?
So how did he die?
Why would the doctor say, who are you, if no one was there?
I know, right?
The security was still active at the time, so no one could enter the doctor's lab, right?
I think I figured it out. Oh, that's so dumb if it's right. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think I figured it out. I hate it if I did. It doesn't make sense if I did. That would be dumb. Okay, so here's my current thoughts that I think are really dumb and I really hope aren't correct. This is what I'd say once the internet comes back. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh man, why does solving a case make them make the internet go down? Successful. Ah man, this is a whole detective thing in itself. Great. Oh, hey, it fixed itself. Lovely. We figured that out. I did nothing. I just checked my internet to see if it was working and it was. Thanks OBS for dying. Yay! Okay. So, yeah, the dumb thing, right? The dumb thing. So I'm thinking that...
That was before I borrowed Amapel.
Yeah. That throughout the whole time, the culprit was just sitting over there in that small space in the decontamination area. Right? Room 2. He's in that decontamination area. It's great. It's lovely and stuff. Yeah, he's just, you know, having a jolly old time. And then, you know, he hears the door open. It really is just, here's the door open. Go in, stabby, stabby, stab. And then scurry his way onto the side. We enter with our Amapal. He kicks it, and then he goes scurry, scurry, scurry on out of there. And then once, you know, we bypass, everyone's done, and he goes out. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, there's a few flaws with that, and man, I really hope that's not it, because that's just so dumb.
So the only explanation is that no one was there.
Because, you know, how do we not hear the doctor's screams? Why would the doctor not scream? How did the culprit know when to move?
Why would he say that if no one was there?
I think if we go there, we'll find the answer.
Yeah.
What? That route's obviously just a side road. Who cares what the old geezer was thinking anyway?
Me?
But it looks like this is the only way we can go. Besides, I am curious about what was going through his mind.
I would love to know this.
Factor in solving the mystery.
It doesn't make
behind
any
this
sense
case.
to me.
Still, being forced to take a side route is too much trouble. Makes me wish I was dead.
Whoa, you've changed up your tagline a little. Alright, let's go through the vent system. Slowly.
So, Master,
And
do you
Shinigami
have
goes
an
last.
idea about what the geezer was thinking?
Oh, not a clue.
Not yet, but I think it has to do with why he said, "Who are you?"
That's a great question.
I think the doctor was putting on an act.
An act?
For what
Really?
reason?
The doctor put on an act for a reason, but I have no idea why.
Yeah,
We have to figure that out by going down this doctor's motive route.
yeah. And I feel like we have found any reason there in the emails that were sent out or something. But then again, you're not gonna, you know, plan an escape route or something via email on your own computer. That's dumb. Oh, hey! Welcome back, Yomi. How you doing today?
He's here too?
You rats keep scurrying around. Do you really think you'll discover Dr. Weska's motive this way?
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling more white today.
Good luck with that, morons! He had no motive at all!
I don't agree with that one.
Well, he said there's nothing here. Let's head back.
I want to smack this guy. That's a very common theme.
We can't do
I want to do
that.
that to a lot of people.
If he's trying to block our path, then this route must be important.
Uh-huh.
Nah, fine.
I'm only here because you maggots piss me off. So,
Too bad.
I'm gonna end you here and now!
Okay, good luck with that. Actually, yeah, he might have a good chance. Yeah, it's not good for me. Let's take a look here.
This
Doctor's notes, where he smacks people with sulfuric acid. Okay, the photo of a young man and a woman, which we don't know who either is. The doctor's emails, that's probably most likely, or the dark silhouette in the
was all
electrical.
part of the doctor's plan? He didn't have a plan at all.
No, I think he did.
That exchange on the intercom wasn't an act.
It wasn't an act. Well, I still have nothing that really proves it either way. So,
There was no reason to put on a show. The
I'm sure
doctor
there was.
misunderstood.
Misunderstood. Misunderstood what? How could he have misunderstood?
You probably don't know this.
I probably
Weska put
did.
his soul into his work.
Uh-huh, yeah, I
The
knew that.
research was going well.
Was it now? So, I'm partway wanting to just do this one because that can't be going well. The research was going well. Oh wait, according to the records, Dr. Husko is planning to escape from Connorwood. The research was going. Okay, fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
This was all part of the doctor's plan.
Who was it?
He didn't have a plan at all.
I have a plan.
That exchange on the intercom wasn't an act.
It's to
There was no reason to put on a show.
defeat
The doctor
you.
misunderstood.
Ow.
You probably don't know this.
Weska put his soul into his work. The research was going well.
Sure it was.
The doctor was loyal to Amaterasu.
Oh, no, that's the one.
This is the truth.
Glad we figured that out. I just need to wait a little more. It's like, if you aren't 100% confident, you probably shouldn't choose the answer. That sort of thing.
No, the doctor was planning on betraying Amaterasu Corporation. He was trying to escape Kanai Ward.
Which is kind of silly, because he is the shut-in.
He said so in the messages he wrote.
You little...
Oh, that's it. Okay. He saved all of his power for that first one, and now he's out of energy. So was it all part of his plan to escape? Who knows?
Yomi's rebuttal. What
It's quite
was
interesting
that?
an area.
What was he trying to deny? Why was he covering up the doctor's motives?
Ooh. He was trying to get out, but then he got
Seems that
killed.
This case involves the inner workings of Amaterasu.
Right. The doctor was going to betray Amaterasu. And whoever he was emailing knew that.
Correct.
So the doctor locked himself in the lab to protect himself from that person.
I see.
Perhaps the doctor's act had something to do with that.
The plot thickens. Just like when I'm making a cake.
It's the security gate. Everything's locked up.
I don't know why I said thickens. Now I'm thinking about Fubuki. It's like not the thing I should be thinking about, but it is. That one line. And my, what, 6th death now? Who did the doctor plan to escape?
Which means this is
okay.
a complex problem.
Yeah, okay.
We have to choose the right door and insert the correct solution key.
This is way more hassle than before. Guess I'll leave it to you, Yuma.
As always.
How did the doctor plan to escape Kanai Ward? That's a great question. You're not helpful, and you, as always, are never going to be helpful. Let's see. How did he plan to swap Kanai Ward? Or please. How did he plan to escape Kanai Ward? Swapping places, the blackout, or the terrorist bombing? I think if there was the blackout, he would have done something. And we would have seen that on the logs. He would have made his attempts before then. Right? Because the blackout was before we did that act thing. So yeah, I doubt that's it. The terrorist bombing. Why? We have nothing that proves anything about that. That was the last case anyway, so... Swapping places. But what? How would he swap places? Doing this would cause the clothes and skin, rendering the victim unrecognizable. Interesting. So that's the sulfuric acid slapping routine. Okay. I see. That could be it. Let me just take a look at this one. It's the same stuff. Okay. Okay. I'm curious. Alright, sure. I don't know how that directly correlates.
The door actually opened.
Sure, I'll take it.
I knew I could let Yuma handle it.
Yay!
Are you
surprised.
sure you aren't a phantom?
You really should be. You make a great one. Can't wait for that to be the final act. Vivia murders somebody. Let's kill Vivia. Oh, hey! It's the, lobby to Amaterasu Corporation.
The doctor tried to swap places with someone
weird
else to
looking, though.
escape from Amaterasu. The notes he left behind in the lab hinted at his plan.
You mean the diagram with the sulfuric acid being poured on someone?
Yay!
Yeah, he was going to swap places with a corpse, then melt it with acid. He wanted to disfigure it beyond recognition. That's how he planned to fake his own death.
That's quite interesting, but instead he just
At the
actually
very
died.
least, it'd buy him enough time to escape Kanai Ward. Or so he thought.
Wow, melting a corpse with sulfuric acid?
What, you're gonna blush now and say, wow, I really love that. It's so cool.
Yay, so cool and grotesque!
She is a one-trick pony. About as smart as one, too.
Who was the substitute supposed to be?
That's a great question.
The hitman.
Huh.
The doctor was under surveillance by
kinda see that, yeah.
Amaterasu, but he was still looking for a chance to escape. When he learned a hitman was after him, he figured his chance had arrived.
That could be interesting.
The
I could see
doctor
that.
was hoping to use the security system to kill the hitman and use the body as a decoy.
But in which case, why would he do that act?
Now that I think about it, the doctor did seem to be waiting for the hitman to arrive.
The hitman hasn't arrived yet. When will he show up? Don't
That's
tell
what I
me
was
this
thinking.
so-called first-rate hitman was captured by peacekeepers.
Did he hire the hitman on himself?
But the hitman never did show up. That's why the doctor had a sudden change of plans.
No, I
And
see,
that
I
was the act he
see.
put on by
Okay.
asking you, "Who are you?"
Perhaps that was a trap to lure you in, Yuma.
Okay.
He was trying to...
I understand,
lure
though it's
Master?
not much in terms of actual evidence. It's
He
just
considered
speculation.
taking advantage of the detectives, since the hitman never showed up.
I mean, he was in there making weapons. It's not an, uncommon thing to have some sulfuric acid sort of weapon there in your weapons lab.
So if he called for help, he would charge into the lab, not knowing anything about the security system, and thereby acquire the corpse he needed as his decoy.
That seems
True.
overly complicated. Like those guys who overthink asking girls out.
This is a jab toward Yuma. Okay. Restricted area? Oh boy, my favorite.
Well,
Let's
he
go.
couldn't have used another researcher.
Can I go up?
Someone would have noticed their
Oh.
absence.
Hmm.
He needed visitors. People from outside to pull it off.
So wait a second. This is just the first Danganronpa trial. Sayaka wanted to escape, so she tried to lure in Leon. But then Leon ended up killing her. Whoa! It's like the what? 11,037 time I
rushed into the lab.
mentioned Leon.
You'd be a super sexy skeleton right now.
Wow, what?
Aw, so close.
You want that?
But the doctor's plan failed, and he actually got boom killed by the hitman.
Uh-huh.
I get what he was trying to do, but what about the impossible murder?
Who knows?
Assuming the attack on the doctor was just an act when we saw him through the intercom, we at least know for sure the real attack hadn't happened yet.
Yeah.
In other words, the culprit entered the lab after that exchange. So the problem is, when did they actually enter?
Please don't tell me I was right with my dumb assumption. Please. Anything but that. Anything. White. Oh. Like that one dress. What?
Where are we?
This place is a real mystery. Then again, I suppose that checks out.
Why are we...
Huh? Shinigami?
Yeah! Master, this looks like an important turning point!
Why are you giving a microphone?
So, is that your final answer?
I haven't said anything yet.
Well, at least I didn't have to die for it. Culprit entered the lab before Amapal. Yes or no?
Master, you need to narrow down the timing for when the culprit got inside. Now then, here's our fateful fork in the road. It's life or death! We are at the crossroads of mystery and solution. This earth-shattering choice may be your last.
Seriously, what in the world is going on?
Now, Master, which one will you choose?
Oh, okay. Yes or no? Did he enter the lab before Amapal? Yes.
When I directed Amapal to go into the doctor's lab, he already had a knife stuck in him.
Yes.
Which means he was murdered before Amapal entered the doctor's lab.
Glad we got that.
Your answer?
Yes.
Is correct!
Yay! Woo! Man, I'm gonna... Is this the $100 round?
Congratulations, Master! Would you like to double down?
Oh, certainly.
What are you talking about? Anyway,
We're going to the
let's keep
million. I'm gonna be a millionaire, man. Okay, through the door. Made that whole section just for that
Little
one
by
scene.
little, we're narrowing down when the culprit entered.
Yeah, but we still don't know how yet. It had to be between when we spoke to the doctor over the intercom and when Amapal entered his lab. During that time, the culprit entered the doctor's lab and murdered him.
So the most likely time would be when you went to borrow Amapal, Master.
I doubt it.
The culprit had to have entered the lab then.
But Fubuki waited at the front chamber while Desiriko
Everything's
and I went to
still
borrow Amapal.
Going for...
She said no one entered or left the lab.
Yeah. Everything still points to my dumb idea that I don't like being dumb and correct. Ugh. Okay, through the door again. Welcome back to this door with 3 locks on it that are all chained and stuff. Can't we just like slide under?
Huh?
Skish
We're
ourselves.
back on the original path.
Teabag. Friendship. I don't know.
Maybe you're supposed to try opening that door now.
Okay.
I'm sure that from here on out, it's not just about when, but also how the culprit got in.
Please don't tell me my
Yuma.
dumb idea is correct.
There's no need to push yourself if things get too hard.
No, I can do it. I'm going to solve it.
Number 7. Oh boy, lucky number 7. It comes after. I'm not gonna say anything. Oh boy, here's a diagram.
This
It's
is
much better
a
drawn
map of the critical
than
lab.
my own. It's just 3 squares. 5
So
squares,
we have
I'm
to
sorry.
determine
5
where
squares.
the culprit was before the murder.
We'll have to solve them one at a time. Let's start with this mystery.
If we know where the culprit was before they got in, this route will be clear too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with my dumb,
Do you
silly,
know
stupid
where?
idea.
Yuma?
Until it's the game says nuh-uh. Okay. Dumb, silly, stupid idea says that he was right here.
Here,
Please, game. Please.
the culprit must have been here.
Please, game. Anything but making my dumb, silly, stupid, dumb idea right.
Yay! It opened!
After the exchange on the intercom, given there was always a detective at the front chamber, when we went to borrow Amapel, the culprit had to have already made their way inside. But the airlock is the only location that isn't affected by the security system.
Yeah, that's it, right?
There.
Oh,
The
please.
culprit had to be inside that decontamination device before committing the crime.
Please. Please, just anything. Just anything but having the culprit do a little skedaddle in before we did, stabbing the guy, committing murder, while the guy does who knows what. He might as well be a vegetable at that point.
But I thought he was just hiding in there to avoid being spotted after the crime.
And then the little...
So you think the culprit was in there before the crime too?
And then he skedaddled off to the side of the room to kick the robot.
The culprit was waiting for their chance.
You know,
But
knowing we
had
wouldn't
no idea when we
turn to
sent
the
Amapel
side.
into the airlock.
And then he skedaddled out of there quickly.
And from there, Yuma,
Never
you
knowing
guided
when was the
Amapel
proper time
the
to go.
doctor's lab. So the culprit entered the doctor's lab before then? How would that be possible?
Who would even know that there's still lingering
Only
toxic gas?
Amapel could get past security, right?
Yeah, that's the next big question.
Maybe the culprit used another
going on
Amapel
here?
unit.
No.
Destruction.
The researcher mentioned there was
Speed
only
run.
one functioning Amapel.
Which
Yes.
means the Amapel Yuma controlled was the only one that could get past security.
Uh-huh.
So the culprit
Yeah.
must have taken advantage of Master's Amapel to get into the doctor's lab.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
That's the only way. But how did they use it? There's no solving the doctor's murder until we figure that out.
Please don't tell me my dumb, stupid solution's right.
I have an idea.
It's a dumb, stupid
Hear
solution.
me out.
Sure, go ahead, Vivia. Anything better than my
How
dumb, stupid
about
solution.
Giving up.
That's not better.
I'm
That's like the
getting
one thing
tired.
that's worse than my dumb, stupid, silly solution.
Nope, motion denied.
I feel like I'm about to be attacked by a dragon or something.
Another fork in the road? Such a complicated mystery labyrinth.
Number 8. How did the culprit use Amapel to get through security?
Beyond each problem lies the truth. We're definitely getting closer to the heart of this mystery.
What does it mean by shield or weapon? What does that even mean? Explain, Shinigami. Feeling we're gonna... Fine. Fine, understood. 8 seconds, Shinigami. You better answer. I'm starting to think she joked about that. And that's not actually true. Anyway, what does it mean as a shield? As a shield, sure. Whatever that means.
Huh? What do you mean, use Amapel as a shield?
Yeah, that's what I mean too.
Amapel is supposed to be sturdy enough to withstand an on it, right?
Well, according to the marketing, it's just
The
100
culprit
kilograms.
may have used Amapel as a shield against the security system.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
What?
The culprit followed behind Amapel to avoid the toxic gas and explosions?
Correct, Mundo.
I get it! You're so smart, Master!
Really? I don't think so.
Okay.
Master just showed off how smart and logical he is.
I see a yes/no door. Is it the dumb, stupid, silly solution? Oh my goodness! Goodness, he drives like me!
Master wasn't smart after all! Come on, take it from the top!
The toxic gas can be bypassed with Amapal. Apparently, sure, go ahead!
It's gonna crush us!
No! No, it cannot. Understood. Because that was part of my dumb, stupid, silly solution, that it could be bypassed.
Yeah! Even if Amapel itself is fine, it wouldn't be able to protect the culprit from the toxic gas.
Nuh-uh. Correct. The high voltage shocks can be bypassed with Amapel. Yes.
It's gonna crush us!
How? How? They literally can be. And in fact, that literally did happen, right? At least so my dumb, stupid, silly solution says.
Even though Amapel is sturdy, it couldn't withstand the high voltage shock from the panel chamber.
So... But the way he's saying it there is not how my dumb, stupid, silly solution goes. It's still on. Which I don't like. I don't...
Which means it'd be impossible to use Amapel to protect yourself.
Oh, is it?
You're only realizing this now. At this rate,
No.
you'll be a grandpa before you stop being a rookie.
Perhaps you will improve in the next life.
Now I'm not dying.
I'm trying my best in this life.
So if that's what it means by that, then it's a neither. But it might just be one of those where it's just you go through all three of them again and have fun that way. You know? Yay.
Do you think neither is really the right answer?
Well, it's not a weapon.
Given the process of elimination, that must be it.
Uh-huh. Goodness, my whole computer froze. What is going on today? I don't understand that thing. Man, that's so weird. Well,
Amapel's
at least
hands
something's
aren't
going
designed
on.
to hold anything, so it couldn't use the knife to murder the doctor.
That's true.
Which means Amapel wasn't the murder weapon.
That's true.
And the culprit couldn't have used it as a shield.
He could have, but not your definition.
It can't neutralize the toxic gas, and the high voltage shock will destroy it.
Sure,
So then,
I
How
guess.
did the culprit use Amapel?
I think we'll find out if we continue down this path.
Okay. Let's hope. We're dead.
Huh? That was the wrong answer? Come on, Master!
They're all gonna be wrong, okay? Every single one of them. Ow.
Huh? We're...
It's back here
We've
again.
been here before. It looks like we've been brought back.
How
The door
curious.
we opened earlier is closed again. Why's that?
Yeah, I wonder why.
Number... Is this 8 or 9? I don't even know. Where was the culprit before the crime?
Huh?
But we already...
Even the question is the same. Does that mean we gotta do it all over again?
But why?
Well, the logic is still sound. There's no other hiding spot for the culprit besides the airlock.
So you want to choose the same answer and keep going?
If you do, you'll just repeat the whole process again. We'll just be brought back here if we can't figure out how did the culprit use Amapel. And I refuse to walk any more than I have to.
He lazy.
Hey, don't sit down!
Yeah, you can kick him.
What should
That's
I
fine.
do?
Stand up!
We gotta make our
Stand up
own
right
thing
now.
again.
Stop it. Leave me alone.
What, you don't want to be picked up by a girl? How unmanly of you.
If you want me to leave you alone, then help my useless master out!
Fine. Just one thing then.
Yes.
We're back at... Where was the culprit before the crime? Because you're stuck at... How did the culprit use Amapao?
That's correct.
With that in mind, these two questions are connected.
Connected? Both the culprit's location and how Amapao was used?
Yeah.
Help him out more! More!
Getting head rubs.
The culprit was hiding in the airlock.
Yeah.
Where you also left the robot, right?
Yeah.
At that moment, only the culprit and Amapao were there. So maybe the culprit did something.
I don't know, browse Twitter? Is that what he did?
The culprit did something to Amapao?
Clues are always there. Right under your nose. It's a detective's job.
My mouth?
To notice them.
What?
Did you notice anything strange back then?
I can't remove this.
Tiny detail.
I gotta get a better look at this, but I can't.
Try to remember.
Something strange.
Hey, remove my mouth.
Now that you mention it,
to get a look at it. Must be the murder weapon.
Oh, hey, the screen lit up. So this is what Amapao sees.
Oh, yeah, that did happen, didn't it?
It's like the cockpit of a mecha.
Thanks, Desivika, for your useful
what
input.
was that?
Yeah.
Did it break already? I thought it was state of the art.
But wait, there's more.
It's all right.
It's
stabilized.
Actually, wow, I didn't realize how much my stream was a metaphor for this whole case. What does that mean? Huh? What? My stream froze as I was saying how this whole thing is a metaphor. My stream freezing. My computer losing connection. It's all a metaphor for this case. Or maybe my own case? I'm still alive and everything seems good around me. There's no one behind me. Yeah, we're fine. I haven't heard any weird noises. It seems fine. What could it mean? I've never had these issues before.
Stopped functioning while I was controlling Amapao.
Huh?
It returned to normal pretty quick, but
it's too coincidental.
See? I told you it was right under your nose. You don't need any additional help from me, right?
I mean, probably not.
That was a clue to help solve this mystery?
Actually, everything in this world is a key to solving
everything,
mysteries.
like my OBS
You just
crashing.
haven't noticed them. Perhaps there is more you're overlooking. Was there anything else unusual?
No. Yeah, well, yes,
Something
but
unusual.
no, I can't.
Something I missed.
What?
Anything else? It's not like Amapao's camera showed the culprit.
What?
Wait, that's it!
Huh? What's gonna happen in my stream next?
Now that I think about it, wasn't that strange?
What's
The
strange?
culprit must have gotten ahead of Amapao, but why didn't they ever show up on the camera?
Because the door.
If the culprit went past Amapao to enter the doctor's
there.
lab, they would have been spotted
Ew.
for sure.
Like that door over there. Chat, this might not be good.
Now that you mention it.
But nobody showed up on camera.
Oh no.
How did the culprit manage to pull that off?
But perhaps worst of all, he's using my dumb, silly, stupid
How can you
method.
move from the airlock to the doctor's lab without appearing even once on Amapao's camera?
At this rate, we're gonna get a blackout for about 3 seconds, aren't we? Same as in there.
Hey, aren't you just adding another mystery?
No.
Great.
All the pieces are here.
Great.
Yuma, The mysteries you face now can be solved with a single answer.
A single answer, huh?
A single answer?
What is that?
Sheesh. I talk too much.
I don't know what that means. Is the answer there the same as my answer? Oh no. Okay.
One mystery after another.
All the
What do you
questions
do now?
ever.
It's Pandora's box of mysteries.
Let's stay calm and think about it. There's plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
Or not. I'll keep reading while you wrap things up.
I don't like being on a time limit and having the murder case relate to my life.
All it takes is one answer to solve these mysteries. Use those weak brain cells of yours and think!
Culprit's location. Amapel's usage. Its malfunction. Why didn't the culprit appear on camera?
Yeah.
All this can be solved with just one answer?
What? I don't know. But what is it? Inside Amapel, behind Amapel, on top of Amapel's head. The behind? I'm dead. What do you mean by inside Amapel? What? Inside? Okay, it's not inside. On top of his head, but didn't we just figure that out because it wasn't a shield? Well, it turns out if you press any other button, you also lose. So, on top of Amapel's head. Really? Okay. How to use it as transportation? Okay. What caused Amapel's malfunction in the airlock? Culprit jumps on it. Sure, sure. Why didn't the culprit appear on camera? Because he was on top. On top of the head.
I got it!
And that's why it went off there.
The culprit rode on Amapel's head, using it as a method of transportation.
But the toxic gas. It couldn't have been it.
The door opened!
Is he on top of my head? What? It's the murder weapon on top of my own head. Wait. Oh my goodness. No. No. No, it is true. I understand now. Oh my goodness. I got a special delivery today of a new pair of headphones, which are currently atop my head. This is the only difference between now and any other time. What? No. No. No, 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 no. The one day something, no. One day something happens. No. No. Now I'm kind of scared. What do these headphones do? Like, I'll just take them off. They seem normal. They look normal. Everything seems fine. You're too small to have a murder weapon in them. What could they be murdering? My OBS? What? I don't know if I believe this. I don't understand it. I don't want to understand it, okay? What? No. No. Oh.
With every open door, it will be harder for you to turn back.
No.
Are you sure you want to keep going?
Why is Yuma's portrait there on the wall?
Absolutely. I will
Just
find
himself.
the truth no matter what.
Okay.
This is for the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Oh my goodness. So what does that mean, right? There's still the toxic gas.
You said the culprit rode on top of Amapal.
There's still the toxic gas, right? And there's whatever else there might be. I don't know. And there's probably something else too.
What did you mean by that?
It's a good question.
Literally what I said. The culprit rode Amapal and used it to get through.
But the gas.
After we left Amapal in the airlock, the culprit came out of the decontamination device.
Okay.
Then they jumped on Amapal's head. The disruption in the footage was from the impact.
Sure.
That's insane.
And what does this have to do with my headphones?
Is it? I think it's fairly reasonable. Amapal can withstand up to 100 kilograms of weight. So, someone riding on it shouldn't affect its functionality.
The shoe print on Amapal's head wasn't caused by someone kicking it.
It was caused by
It
them.
was left there from the culprit hopping on and off.
Yeah.
After that, the culprit simply rode on it as it moved toward the doctor's lab. By doing so, the culprit was able to evade the camera and remain hidden as they made their way through the lab.
But also that doesn't make sense because he jumped off. We saw the body. We fell over. And then we got back up, went toward the body. So if he jumped off then, he couldn't have killed the guy.
You're right. If it's true, then it does solve all of the previous mysteries. Imagining the culprit riding on a robot makes me laugh.
There's the
But
toxic
Yuma,
gas.
have you not realized it? You're still missing something. One major mystery remains.
And I'm more concerned about how that affects me.
What's with that huge sigh?
The greatest mystery
hide
of this
that?
case should appear soon. Just the thought of it gets me feeling down.
Great.
This case's greatest mystery?
We're not even there yet. Great.
This is the panel chamber.
Okay, the panel
That
chamber.
means the doctor's lab is just beyond it.
But the
if
gas!
we can get through here, we'll reach
What
the
about
goal.
the gas? Nah, we're in the double digits now, I'm sure. When did the culprit get off Amapal?
Is this the greatest mystery you mentioned?
Not exactly what I was envisioning.
Okay,
Well,
that's
this
something.
is the mystery to be solved. So let's clear it out.
Beats me.
When would it have been possible? When would it have been possible for them to get to the room ahead of us? I guess before opening the door, while opening the door, or when going through the door. But like I said, we saw the guy like at this point, so it'd have to be while opening the door. Because it was slow. He does that.
The culprit murdered the doctor before Amapal entered the room. Which means the culprit had to have gotten ahead of Amapal at some point.
Correct.
It was when the door first opened.
It was so
At
slow.
that moment, the culprit
And the
snuck
robot's
into
so
the
slow.
doctor's room.
Yeah.
And we couldn't have
The
gone any
doors were
faster for
slowly
some reason.
opening just like this. That's when the culprit took their chance.
Right. The moment there was enough space for a person to slip through, the culprit hopped off and went inside.
You know you could have just stepped on the panels, right, buddy? It's safe. You don't have to go around.
This?
But, okay. Sure. Yeah, we'll go with that. I guess. Sure. That only works because the door opens up that random abnormal way. Which makes the person go around the
Still
door.
haven't reached the
So
goal.
weird.
I thought we could get into the doc's lab now. now.
No, we gotta talk to
Is this
Yomi
a
first.
joke to you? Your deduction is full of holes.
I agree for once, Yomi.
If this is a joke, it's not very funny.
I don't agree.
Master, you know what to do.
Of course.
So if that's the door over there, and the headphones make their move while I'm opening the door, I'll need to keep that in mind later.
I'll take your garbage deduction and toss it in the trash. I am the saint of Kanai Ward, protecting it from filth like you!
Yay! Not actually. He's not cool like that. Okay, time to solve this problem. Suzuki's Forte, okay. Sure, we'll go with this one.
The culprit hopped off Amapal as the door opened,
Yes.
then slipped through the gap in the door.
Yeah. Yes.
That's impossible, even for Fink the Slaughter Artist!
No reason it couldn't be. Well, no reason to
Think about it.
I have been.
If Amapal's line of sight changed just a bit,
That's true, but actually no, because it couldn't have.
the camera would have caught it.
Well, I would have done that, but I couldn't have.
No one would do something so risky.
I quite frankly agree, but in
The
this
crime would have been
very
exposed.
particular scenario,
The culprit must be really lucky.
I mean, he really was.
What,
We would
did
have
they
heard
use
the
some sort of
screams.
special power?
No, they did not.
Right.
No.
For now.
But yes, I know the thing.
culprit hopped off
Finally,
Amapal as the door
I
opened,
actually know. I know which
then
thing it
slipped through
is.
the gap in the door.
I'm surprised.
That's impossible, even for Fink the Slaughter Artist.
Say that as
Think
like
about it.
like you know the guy or something.
If Amapal's line of sight changed just a bit,
What, you're on that side now?
the camera would have caught it.
It was on the other side before.
No one would do
I'm
something
not
so
crazy,
risky.
right? I'm not
Crime
crazy.
would have been exposed.
I'm not crazy.
The culprit must be really lucky.
I think
What,
I
did
might
they
be
use some
going
sort of
crazy.
special power?
Like, I'm starting to actually believe these headphones are a culprit of some murder. They're just random headphones.
No.
It just came in today.
Now.
I even confirmed that they were like factory
The
used.
culprit hopped off Amapal as the door opened, then slipped through the gap in the door.
In the event of my
That's
untimely
impossible,
demise,
even for
blame
Fink the Slaughter
AKG.
Artist. Think about it. If Amapal's line of sight changed just a bit,
There we go.
Slash through this
Close,
mystery.
but we got it finally. Yay.
Amapel is designed so that when its hand is stretched out, it won't execute any other inputs.
Correct, because
That's why when it was
otherwise
pressing
it'd
the
be
button
too
for
easy.
the door, the culprit didn't show up on the camera.
Sure.
you little maggots, don't get so full of yourselves.
All right.
You're not getting out of here alive.
All right, but what about the toxic gas? Okay, bye-bye. Have fun. Plot twist. Fink is a robot. That'd be kind of dumb. But maybe.
I get it. So Amapal couldn't move while the door was opening. That's when the culprit took their chance.
Yay.
Since the door opens outward, it's possible to take advantage of the blind spot it creates.
Sure, and then
That's
you
how the
just go
culprit
around.
managed to stay outside the camera's
Not
view as
above,
they entered the
for some
doctor's
reason.
room.
Just go around.
So it's an elaborate murder that took advantage of Amapal's design, and even the direction the door opens.
Conveniently, yes.
Whoever planned this must have really wanted the doctor dead.
Nah, he got paid, so it's
I
fine.
guess you can call it an obsession.
Sure,
How
we'll go with that.
scary. Just like this passageway. Where will it take us? Perhaps a suite with the culprit's obsession in full display? Who room of nightmares?
Nah, probably not, but thanks for the
Knock it off with
imagery.
your soliloquies. Let's go.
Yay.
You really going?
Huh? Here we go. Oh, hey, who is this here? Oh, hey, it's Yomi again. 2 in a row.
Hey, Yuma.
Yes?
When the culprit entered the doctor's room while the door was open...
Uh-huh.
Huh? Yeah?
Yeah, something wrong.
At the time, the doctor was in the room, right?
Yeah.
If the door opened and an intruder entered, how could the doctor not have noticed?
That's a great question. The answer is going to be that he's deaf, but he got stabbed 3 times. He noticed that.
So what if he did notice? It's not a big deal.
He would have screamed or done
Yes,
something.
It is. If he had noticed an intruder, the doctor would have turned to face him. Which means he wouldn't have been stabbed in the back.
Sure,
That piece
but
of
like,
trash is right. Your
You know-
logic is flawed.
speaking, there is a microphone for recording on the Amapal. We would hear that.
Are you on the Phantom side now?
In fact, we even heard it there. Multiple times. While using the Amapal.
Listen to my
Just
incredible
not any doctor
words
noises.
of wisdom. Your crappy deduction is worth less than shit! Everything you do is a fucking mistake!
How wise you are. Smartest person around. Your IQ must be off the charts. Well, at least he's got a little more fight in him than some of the other guys. They're like, shut up, and then they leave. That's it. They appear, shut up, leave. Quite the,
Damn it!
quite the thing they do.
Your deduction is inconsistent!
Anyway, it's a, like it is. No refuting that.
Full of inconsistencies!
No, it is.
By your logic,
It's of hell.
even if the doctor could be stabbed,
Yeah, okay.
it wouldn't be from behind.
Okay.
That's all impossible!
Sure. What are you trying to say? Oh. Oh, okay.
Master!
I'll have to do that other one. That last one. It wouldn't be from behind. I guess it is.
Your deduction is inconsistent!
I mean, I do agree though. It really is.
Full of inconsistencies!
It really is full of those their inconsistencies.
Even if the doctor could be stabbed, it wouldn't be from behind.
My claim doesn't
Take
hold
that. It was. The look. He got stabbed from behind. And that's my proof.
up. No, the culprit did stab the doctor in the back. That's how the body was discovered.
See? I told you.
That's why I'm saying your deduction is inconsistent. By your logic, the doctor couldn't have been murdered in that way!
No, there's no logic that we said either way. Anyway, where's the one,
The culprit
information on Dr. Huska? There you go, thank you.
quickly entered the lab. But the doctor was in the room at the time, right?
Yeah, he was.
There's
Nothing.
no way he missed an intruder.
Well, there was.
Running is noisy.
Yeah. Well, nothing.
So Wesker would have heard and turned to face the culprit.
Is that not it?
And
Wesker would have
his
heard
chest
too
would have been
bad.
stabbed, not his back.
Yeah.
Unless you think the doctor was asleep.
No, he definitely wasn't.
Is there any trace of him being drugged?
Probably not. Or do I know how
Even
that
if
got
he
out?
didn't look back from his desk, he would have heard someone coming.
Oh, there we go. There's the one. Really? You're gonna make me do that whole thing again?
Maybe.
Because I was
culprit.
slightly too late. Oh well. Fast forward. No way he missed an intruder. We'll take that. Running is noisy. I was expecting that to be it. Well, I'm glad it is not.
Even if he didn't look back from his desk, he would have heard someone coming.
Why is it on the other side now? Okay.
This is the truth.
I was worried there, but we're good. We're fine. I've lost a third of my health, but we are okay. We are alive. Alive.
The doctor had trouble
Live
hearing.
alive.
That's why he didn't notice the intruder.
We are alive.
Now you're spouting nonsense. Say whatever you want, it won't save you.
We won't save him, because he won't hear it.
There's a gaping hole in your logic. And there's no way you're gonna fill it at this rate.
Yeah, what about the talking
Because
gas?
you, more than anyone else,
Yeah.
you're the one refusing to see the truth right before your eyes.
Okay, have fun exploding. Kids these days. Thinking they're so high and mighty.
I refuse to see the truth? Vivius said the same thing, but...
It's strange, don't you think? Isn't it about time you noticed that something's off here?
Is it the gas? Is it the toxic gas? The gas.
We've solved many mysteries up to now, yet none of them are directly connected to the culprit's
The gas.
That's because the culprit is the hitman.
But who is the hitman?
If that's the case, why haven't you reaped the hitman's soul? And that would end the labyrinth.
Well, we haven't figured it out fully yet.
It's not that easy. The culprit will fight
the
back
gas.
unless we solve all the mysteries.
Is he a
first.
robot? He's got to be a robot or something.
Hang on. What are you getting at?
In my eyes, the reason a single mystery hasn't been directly connected to the culprit is because of Yuma's reluctance. It's pushing away the mysteries that lead to the culprit.
They're all like, wow, who could it possibly be? Who is the culprit?
Subconsciously, you're closing your eyes to the truth.
I'm not seeing anything. What?
That's why you haven't touched on the hole in your reasoning.
The gas?
What hole?
Whatever, that's enough. Just ignore this guy and keep going.
You know, something I did, I just realized. This guy is deaf, right, Dr. Huska? These headphones have really good noise canceling. Like, that was the first thing I noticed when I put them on. Like, wow, these things cancel noise really well. Oh no.
Hey!
I mean, luckily for me, though, I usually only wear one headphone, so I'm fine, right? Right? I'm fine, right?
Yuma.
Yes, that's me.
Yuma.
Yes, that's me.
Jeez, go away!
You know what I'm talking about, don't you? The huge hole in this investigation.
The gas?
What are you...
Gas.
Just
gas,
ignore
gas,
him.
Gas, come on.
Let's review your deduction, shall we?
Talk about the gas.
The culprit took advantage of Amapal's locked position and entered the lab. And before the robot entered the room, that person stabbed the doctor from behind.
Oh no.
However, they bumped into Amapal while escaping, causing it to fall over.
Yeah, but like, what about the gas?
That was obviously a mistake, but since it wasn't captured on video, they were able to avoid detection.
Okay.
After that, the culprit went inside the decontamination device in the airlock to hide from you.
That's correct. So what's the hole in my deduction?
Yeah, the gas.
It's before all of that. It remains the case's greatest mystery.
How'd they not die?
Which is?
How did the culprit get past security?
What?
Yeah. Yes.
We already told you that. The culprit rode on top of Amapal as Master controlled it and was taken all the way to the doctor's lab.
Sure, but
But
no.
if someone was riding on it, how did they get past the high voltage shocks in the panel chamber?
Well, they actually didn't have to worry. Meaning they would have known that the Fubuki was controlling it, huh? Or actually, it wouldn't have mattered. I did it first try anyway, but still.
Oh.
They would have had to known that it wouldn't happen. And still the gas. What about the gas?
This is the end for you. You have nowhere left to go.
Oh, come on. Why now?
I won't let you maggots ruin the peace of Kanai Ward. As the king of Amaterasu Corporation and the guardian of Kanai Ward,
there's a CEO.
I will stop you here and now.
Okay.
Perhaps this, too, is an obsession. Why does he insist on covering up the truth?
Who knows?
Tell me,
Great
what
question.
will you do, Yuma? Are you going to stay willfully blind?
I mean, if he's the killer, that'd be great.
No, I'll fight.
Because that means we kill him.
Subconscious or not, I won't look away from the truth. I'll find the truth no matter what. This is for the chief and everyone at the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Yeah, technically everybody is still on the board for having killed him.
Good luck.
If they know about
You'll
Fubuki's
never find
power,
it.
Huh.
You'll scurry around this labyrinth
be interesting.
forever, like blind mice. You'll rot away in it, looking for an answer that will never come.
So what do you got for me today, Yomi? Hopefully it's something nice. Nice and simple today. Oh boy, it's Fubuki's birthday. Thanks. Appreciate
Keep
it.
playing with your shit deductions. You still haven't
Sweet.
solved the greatest mystery.
Yeah, I'm still wondering.
How did the culprit get past the security?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
The critical lab security system was always live.
Yeah, that's true.
There was no way to reach the doctor. The panel chamber shocks would have fried the culprit. That security system? No living human can breach it. Don't tell me the culprit is a robot.
Is there no, that's still nothing. What? Nothing else. The culprit, except Amapal.
That's right.
As far as the panel chamber goes.
Keep playing with your shit deductions.
What?
You still haven't solved the greatest mystery.
Fall asleep.
How did the culprit get past the security?
What in the world? No, that wouldn't be it, because he would still have to ride on him. Otherwise, he'd risk getting seen. Because I was thinking, oh, he just climbs past those, but no, that wouldn't be it. I don't know.
The critical lab security system was always live.
Yeah, everything seems
There was
fine.
no way to reach the doctor. The panel chamber shocks would have fried the culprit.
Everything
That
seems so
security
fine.
system? No living human can breach it.
Seems okay. What, ghost form? No, that still wouldn't make any sense. Ugh.
Don't tell me the culprit is a robot.
Is the culprit a robot? The culprit break through. At least no Amapal.
That's right.
Saber does.
Keep playing with your shit deductions.
What? Fubuki's forte can turn back time. Yeah. 3x3. Goes. There's several limitations. Yeah. Cannot touch anything. Cannot take over someone else's body. Nor can it be hurt. I mean, the way he's saying no living human could do that makes me think, oh, ghost. But like, why? I don't follow. I mean, I'm wrong. Releases it. Fubuki's forte. We can do that. You know what? Might as well give it a go,
You
right?
still haven't solved the greatest
living
mystery.
human? Well, what if they were a ghost, right?
How did the culprit get past the security?
They could have been a
The
ghost.
critical lab security system was always live.
There was, yeah.
There was no way to reach the doctor.
Sure.
The panel chamber shocks would have fried the culprit.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
That security system? No living human can breach it.
No living human? Oh. Well, that was my one and only idea.
Right.
I don't think there's any way a human could, yeah. Did the culprit really get hit? Yeah.
Maybe.
So I just need, it is Fubuki's forte. Because we did turn back time. I just need to figure out which one it is
still haven't
related
solved the
to.
greatest mystery.
I'm understanding it a little more.
How did the culprit get past the security? The critical lab security system was always live.
Yeah.
There was no way to reach the doctor. The panel chamber shocks would have fried the culprit.
Still did it first try, though.
That security system?
It's kind of flaw. Makes the plane a little
No
flawed.
living human can breach it.
Yeah, anyway.
Slash through this mystery.
Take that, buddy. Oh, are you okay? You alright? Yeah, they would have had to know about Fubuki's forte ahead of time. Meaning they either spied on us, or they're one of us. No option is good here. I don't like this.
A human could get past the panel chamber by using Fubuki's forte.
A little part of me says that the chief did it, but I don't think that's true.
In fact, that's how we got past the panels. The high-voltage shocks kept destroying Amapel.
Wouldn't be Desuhiko either, right? Final last words.
But we reversed time every time that happened.
All once because it was Desuhiko cutscene.
Correct. So whenever it was struck by the current, you went back in time. But while that was occurring, the culprit, a human, was riding on top of Amapel.
Yeah, we still haven't even mentioned the gas.
That person was burnt to a crisp every time you failed.
All once.
But...
Which means you killed the culprit over and over again.
No, I actually didn't. It's just once. You know, the whole thing is really flawed when you manage to guess the combo correctly the first try.
Vivia?
If only you had chosen to remain ignorant, I would have walked beside you in silence.
Okay. You know, I actually never did it myself. That was only when Desuhiko did it. Desuhiko's the only one who murdered him. I'm totally fine. Because I did it first try. Man, this whole plot point is dead because I got lucky.
But
Well,
if you intend to seek
part
the
luck.
truth, then I must stand in your way.
part knowing how humans normally do that situation.
What are you doing? Why are you doing this?
I say that as though I'm not a human.
He's going to betray you, Master.
What?
Betray me?
Huh?
It's up to you, Yuma.
Huh?
This is your final chance to save the world you believe in.
Okay.
What are you going to do? It's time
Sure, but like
to
he's still
decide
alive.
your past
What?
and your future.
What?
Why,
What
Vivia?
did I miss? What? Huh? What? Now he's going to bite me? Oh no, the knife! The utility knife. Great. Okay, Great. Okay.
Let me ask you.
I'm gonna use this little special power. Great. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. I don't know, toxic gas. Oh my goodness. I figured it out. So, you know when I said, you know, the toxic gas, right? He can't get through the toxic gas. There had to be something to do with him, the culprit himself, because otherwise he'd die from it. It takes about 30 minutes after exposure for the toxins to spread. Death is certain. 30 minutes. That's more than enough time to commit 2 murders. So unless he was wearing a spacesuit at the time, I brought him into the room that cemented his death. He's already dead. Man, this is a wondrous case there. When it relates to my own life. Like, I'm already alive, right? Right?
How did the culprit bypass the toxic gas chamber?
Fine.
It's impossible to avoid the gas.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't know, because he didn't. He didn't avoid the gas.
The culprit would surely die.
Yeah, he would.
You should already know this, right?
Uh-huh, that's correct.
The gas is a special trait.
Yes.
The gas can see through even a gas mask.
Yeah, it is correct.
No ability can nullify its toxicity.
Well, unless he's
Once it
wearing
hits you,
spacesuit.
you're done for. You die before reaching Weska.
Actually, no, you wouldn't. You wouldn't die before. You'd just die after. This was a suicide mission. Is it really that worth it? Unless he was wearing a spacesuit. I'm holding on hope that he was wearing a spacesuit.
If you pass through the toxic gas, you'll die. But you'll have 30 minutes before it kills you.
I guess if that's the case, he wouldn't care if he heard anything. You know, the doctor heard anything. It wouldn't matter. Or the doctor screamed or did anything. It wouldn't matter to him. He's already gonna die. Might as well get caught. He won't even make it to the jail before he dies.
Which means you could survive for 30 minutes.
What? Don't tell me.
There are no gas masks here that can block this toxic gas. And no fortes that can nullify it.
Unless he had a spacesuit.
There's only one way you could get through it.
Spacesuit.
You do nothing. You endure it in hopes of Amapel taking you to the next room.
Yeah.
Then the culprit didn't do anything to counteract it and just passed through the toxic gas?
Huh.
It's the only explanation that makes sense. This is the truth. I can't believe it.
Man.
If the culprit really did just endure the toxic gas.
I understand now. This one thing has taken the case from like a C to an A. Like, woo. Man. My problems have been solved and I am...
The culprit,
oh boy.
The culprit is...
dead.
It appears you finally glimpsed the truth. Well, how does it feel to have your world shatter before your eyes? Isn't this what you wanted?
I mean, we already kill any culprit anyway, so like, what does it matter?
What's he talking about?
Yomi's mystery phantom and Fifia are both right.
Yay! But what?
Subconsciously, I didn't want to know the truth.
Huh?
Ah.
Up until now, the Mystery Labyrinth was withholding the mysteries that led to the culprit.
So what does this mean to me?
And that's because it's a reflection of my own reluctance.
What am I reluctant to do? What?
Master, what's wrong? Do you know who the culprit is? It's the hitman, right?
The truth is worthless.
Hey, he's really big now.
Nothing has less value in this isolated, rainy city. No one wants the truth. Not even you!
Don't make me read the creed. I can. You know, I'll do it for my own sake. I'll read the creed. A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. I need to do this. I need to. Even if the truth hurts.
Rot away!
We cannot be
Die
ignorant.
right here! No one will get in my way. Kanai Ward, Amaterasu, they both belong to me!
Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Big Yomi. It's quite the thing
If
indeed.
the culprit
Whoa.
carried out the crime like you deduced,
Alright, man. Whoa.
then they should be dead from the toxic gas.
Yeah. I agree.
No one at the scene has died from poisoning.
Yeah, they got out in 30 minutes.
If you can understand that much,
They.
then what are you still doing here?
What?
You're right that no one in that lab died from that toxic gas.
Chief?
But that was part of the culprit's plan from the beginning.
Huh?
They planned to distort the facts of their death.
What?
Yuma, are you sure you want to face the truth?
And who was the person who walked
Your
away?
world will fall
If it was
apart.
Chief.
The world that you believed in.
But why would he do it? No, I don't believe it.
Your
I don't
deduction is wrong.
believe it. I don't.
Don't disturb the peace.
Nah,
It's not even worth debating.
it's not.
Is this
No.
the best you can do to refute it?
Nah.
Just give up and die!
No. Cobra must have represented their death using the hitman.
With this, I'll expose the truth! The culprit misrepresented their death by using
The hitman was never real?
the hitman. The culprit realized their plan would be exposed if someone in the lab died from toxic gas. So they used the hitman to cover up their own death.
No. Maybe the hitman was real
Use the hitman?
and disguised as a non-hitman.
Meaning, the hitman wasn't hired to assassinate the doctor. They were hired to cover up the culprit's death by toxic gas.
And the only one. Chief.
Huh?
Chief
The
Yako.
hitman's target was the culprit? Not the doctor?
Nah.
The doctor was stabbed by the knife with the inscribed F. Doesn't that belong to the hitman?
All you would need is a similar knife.
And that would explain why he knew he wouldn't die miserably.
The
In
story
the panel
of Frank
chamber.
the slaughter artist
'Cause,
using the
they're
knife
just improving.
inscribed the letter F is well known.
Nah, we leave it alone until we receive further orders. Did you see the knife stuck in his back?
There's a lot of
It's
money
the
for
one
that.
that Fink the slaughter artist uses, right? I've heard about his knives inscribed with the letter F.
So it was
I'm
all
looking
a
around my
ruse?
room more.
The real culprit made it look like the
Yes.
hitman did it?
Well, maybe the door's gonna open. Maybe something bad's gonna happen.
Stop.
But everything seems fine.
Stop, 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 stop! You useless garbage! To hell with detectives and the truth! I won't let you have your way in my city! There is no real culprit! Dr. Weska was killed by the hitman!
Huh? What's going on? Who's the real culprit?
The real culprit.
Yes, it is Yasuhiko.
The real culprit is...
The time has finally come, Yuma. It's time for you to acknowledge what you've known all along. If the tiny crack spreads any further,
right. Yeah,
the mirror will shatter, exposing the chaos of the real world.
But then this,
Knowing this, will you still expose the truth?
I don't know. Who are we killing?
Show me.
Who is going to die?
The clues pointing to the identity of the hitman's target. I know. I've known all along.
I don't know.
No.
But
expose the truth.
Because there's two.
Do it.
One's dead.
If you want to
and
burn
the,
the world
alive.
down.
To act as the guy's killer. Defeat Yomi with a key. That's the clue leading to the true culprits. No. 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 Don't tell me that is the... what's going on here, is it? It's gotta be something else, right? We didn't want others to see us already been disposed of. No, it's not this, is it? It's not, right? No. Because then the woman would have... No, because she's in the love. This was the photo that was hidden behind the flower pot. Or, yeah. By Chief Yako as he was dying, presumably. We do not know the man covered up. And if he placed it here purposefully, is this a lover's suicide? Please be wrong.
The bloodstained photo found in the hallway near the lab. There was a person pictured with a woman.
No. 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 Why? Why is this one? Why?
That was the hitman's target. The real culprit behind this case.
No.
The blood obscured the person's face, but I know who it is.
No.
It could only be one person.
No.
It could only be...
How do you know? That person in the photo is the hitman's target.
No. No.
And who is it?
It's...
No. Stop! Don't you dare say another word!
I don't wanna.
No one wants the truth!
I don't want the truth.
I don't understand, but...
This is why I read the creed. And all truth must be exposed. Discard your emotions to discover a birth deduction or whatever.
Look, Master, I'm always by your side, haunting you.
Thanks. You're useless. I hate that he's an option here. Clearly, it's the... No. There's no... That would explain why the detective place was sent to the... the death threat. My goodness. Why do I have to be right? Why? Why? Why do I have to be right?
Huh?
Chief. Yoko.
No. Were they really getting... Were they really this much in debt? Was it really that expensive to maintain a submarine? Or is it really just a lover's suicide?
Huh?
But why?
Why? Why is Fuzzhead here?
How long was he, think?
Chief Yako was the only person attacked by the hitman in the lab.
No.
In other words, the chief was the hitman's target.
Mm-hmm.
Chief Yako tried to hide that photo by tossing it behind the houseplant. He hid it knowing it'd be an important clue. And that's because the person in the photo is Chief Yako himself. It was given to the hitman so he'd know his target, and the chief tried to conceal it. Which means the blood covering the face on the photo was likely done on purpose.
Hold on, Master! Are you serious? You're really saying Fuzzhead is the culprit? Really? I don't buy it. You think he actually put together this elaborate murder? He's knocking on death's door just for this?
I don't want to believe it either. But there's no other way.
Don't forget this stuff.
Battle with Vivia. I'm gonna throw questions at you back to back. Press the correct button when you think you got the correct answer. Okay.
The phantom vanished. The truth has been mostly exposed, and the labyrinth cannot function much longer.
Don't
Anything I do
anymore.
now might not matter. But I'll do it anyway. Because it's something I must do.
On the press tab.
While
That's
the chief
super
takes his final breaths.
Vivia.
Yuma. If Chief Yako is the culprit, then what about that death threat?
Death threat. Man, I hate this.
Why would the chief send it?
I hate this so
If he was the
much.
killer.
I don't.
Answer me, Yuma.
No. Why? Seems like you wanted someone. No.
That's not the reason.
Oh, is it? No, don't. Okay, here's another one.
Why would the chief send it? If he was the killer.
I'm still thinking. Leper suicide.
Answer me, Yuma.
Or just something of some sort. It seemed like the dog was in danger. No, maybe. Who knows, man? It's not that one, though. It's not that one. To scare the doctor.
No. was not the reason.
Do I even want to choose an answer? Fine, it's the first one.
Why would the
It's
chief
the first
send
one,
it
okay? It's the first one.
if he was the killer?
You happy now?
Answer me.
Is that...
Yuma.
You happy? It's the first one. He's not even that good with Blade.
By sending that note, everyone would believe the doctor's life was in danger. Which
It
was
was.
necessary for this sequence of events to take place. All the master detectives headed to the secret lab because of that note. Chief Yako brought them here to take advantage of their abilities and murder the doctor.
Huh? Their abilities?
Yep.
But the death threat wasn't sent just to the detectives. The peacekeepers received it too.
Yeah, I'd be a little suspicious
What
otherwise.
was the point of that? Why put them on high alert? What is the truth behind it all?
Death threat sent to the peacekeepers. Use the disguise ability? Nah. That would've worked anyway. Think about chaos. Nope.
Couldn't have been thinking about that.
Apparently it's not chaos. But man, that's what I would have done.
The death threat wasn't sent just to the detectives. The peacekeepers received it too. What was the point of that? Why put them on high alert? What is the truth behind it all?
Nope. Not that one. And it's not that one either. Get arrested after the...
Chief
No.
couldn't have been thinking about that.
What's it disguised? That should have worked anyway.
The death threat wasn't sent just to the detectives. The peacekeepers received it too.
Sure.
What was the point of that? Why put them on high alert? What is the truth behind it all?
Nobody knows, man. No. Nobody wants to know, man. Doesn't...
The note was sent to the peacekeepers because they were also part of the plan. When the peacekeepers received the note, they dispatched a lot of their personnel to the scene.
Okay.
The master detectives were able to take advantage of the commotion to enter the facility. They did it by disguising themselves as peacekeepers.
It would be convenient to have a lot of peacekeepers around if you want to get into the lab disguised as one.
That sounds pretty chaotic
This
to me.
is why the peacekeepers also received the death threat.
Hey, you still want to do this? It's not too late to give up.
There's still more, though.
I'm well aware of the danger. I haven't gotten this much exercise in a long time.
Man, I hate that for
But
you.
this is something I must do.
I also hate that for you.
I can't leave the chief like this.
Vivia.
I hate all of this, man.
Let's continue, Yuma. So, everyone disguised themselves as peacekeepers and entered the lab.
Yeah, they did.
You were already at the lab, and that's where you met up with the chief, right?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
true.
But we decided to split up after the blackout occurred.
Wait! That blackout should have caused a commotion. If we leave now, the peacekeepers will see us. I knew it. This place is crawling with them.
What do we do?
That's where the accomplice comes in.
I'll draw their attention to buy some time. In the meantime, you two hurry to that doctor.
The chief said he'd buy us some time, but he actually went and hid inside the airlock.
Was the blackout part of the plan? So the one who caused it, was that also the chief?
Because the blackout, the accomplice. Most likely, lover. Or whoever else was in the photo. I'm just assuming it's that lover. The slaughter order. I guess it would be that one.
That's
The person disguised as Fink.
The chief said he'd buy us some time, but he actually went and hid
I don't even
inside
know,
the
man.
airlock.
I don't know. Who's
the
who
blackout
anymore?
Part of the plan. So the one who caused it, was that also the chief?
So was the hit put on himself? And then he... But then the... But then how would that... I don't know, man.
The chief was with me in the security room at the time of the blackout. It's impossible for him to have caused it. So the only person it could be is the hitman. It must have been part of the job. He instructed the hitman to cause a blackout at a specific time.
But why?
It made us think the doctor was in danger, so we'd go check on him. We used Amapel and Fortes to get through the tight security system. Chief Yako had it all planned out from the start. He used us to break through the security so he could kill the doctor.
That's why this one was so hard.
So,
It's
Master
not something
using
I think about.
Amapel and the Sheltered Skank's time rewinding ability at the panel chamber? That was all part of Fuzzhead's plan?
The only way to get past security was to use both Amapel and that Forte. The chief knew we'd figure that out.
Yeah. At least he trusts in us.
I think it's more like... he trusted us.
Yeah, that's what I said.
He trusted that we would arrive at that conclusion.
That's lovely.
I'm counting on you both. See you later.
Trust? How could this be a trust thing? He was clearly taking advantage of you all.
Oh, that's a trust thing. But why? Why did he still do this?
Using a fake death threat, then used their Fortes to commit murder. What a scumbag! He used you all to get away with murder.
I don't know if he really got away with it,
Of all
though.
the criminals I've ever met, he's the worst coward of them all.
I don't know about
Master,
that one.
grab that coward and...
Enough!
Why did it have to come to this? Chief Yako saved me. He took me in. I had lost everything. Even my memories. Sure, he may have been a little pushy at times, but still.
He was a great guy.
I really admired him.
And his voice acting was really great, too.
So, why? Why did you do it?
That's what I want to know, too. No.
Is this about the woman in the picture?
Oh.
Chief, please tell me, or
There's no point in asking.
No.
That's just a mystery phantom. It's not the real Fuzzhead. Master, watch out!
The phantoms are a reflection of the same people in the real world, right?
Yeah,
Which means he should hold the same thoughts. The photo behind the houseplant. I don't know what the chief was hiding, but that photo must have been dropped by the hitman after he was done with it. The chief picked it up and used his own blood to obscure the face. He knew the truth would be exposed if that photo was found. So, he hid it behind the potted plant. He left his blood on it, almost like he wrote a dying message. But in truth, it was actually a secret he wanted to keep hidden.
Didn't think we would find it behind the houseplant.
Master, I think you know this, but to exit the mystery labyrinth, you will have to eliminate the culprit.
Eliminate? The chief?
Are you really going to do this?
Yep, okay.
After all the mysteries are solved, the chief back in the real world will die.
Yeah, I'm over all the crying stuff now. Look, we signed up for this job. We took the creed. Perfect deduction. Throw away the emotions. Don't know, don't care. Anyway. He's already mostly dead anyway. Let's get this done with.
You saw yourself, Yuma. The chief is already knocking on death's door.
I guess this brings up the count to 2-8. 2 people saved, 8 people killed.
Will you still bury him in the name of truth?
Absolutely. Let's do this. Do I get an option? Yes or no?
The chief took me in when I had no memories.
I mean, quickest answer in my life, right?
I trusted him from the bottom of my heart. Now, I have to end his life?
Yup. Good luck, buddy.
You know, I liked it, surprisingly. The little bit of peace and quiet I found at the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Vivia, you knew the truth behind this case from the very beginning.
I had a hunch.
Great.
Because of my spectral projection, I knew the chief had been planning something for quite some time.
Oh.
But I pretended not to see.
I mean, who would?
I admired him and
Well,
the world he had made.
Actually, that's probably the best answer to, actually do something.
You threatened me, and
Yeah,
were
I
so
can see that.
uncooperative in the investigation.
I knew you would reach the truth eventually, Yuma. But I tried my best to keep you away. Exposing the truth won't save anyone.
Yeah, that's why I didn't increase the save count. Just the death count.
Neither the chief nor you.
Or is it 2-9? It's the other guy.
Master, you've already come this far. You've got to finish this.
Yep.
What'll happen to the other master detectives if
Let's
you
kill
die
'em.
here? Didn't you say you wanted to expose the truth and save everyone?
Vivia, you told me that the time would come when I'd have to prove my conviction.
Is that now?
To accept the truth.
No
matter how cruel it may be.
Is that now? Come on.
Now is that time, isn't it?
Right after we make a comic book, of course.
Yes. And yet you intend to continue.
Yep.
If you're prepared for it.
I am prepared.
You better not get in Master's way again!
Yuma, do you remember when the chief's soul called out to us?
Yep, I do. I remember that quite well.
Yeah, the truth is cruel. Never in history has the truth been known to be kind.
Yeah, I agree.
But you know what? Turning your eyes away from the truth and living a lie is harsh too.
That's the creed. He
In the
follows
end,
it.
you can never
Good
live
for him.
away from the truth.
Even in death.
As long as you live, you must face that pain. So really, what's the point of worrying so much about it? When you're lost, believe in your own heart. That way, even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
Yeah.
I always averted my eyes from the truth. For my own sake. My own peace and quiet.
Silly, silly you.
But I
You
could
took
never say
creed.
with confidence that I was proud of myself. In the end, I was just running away from everything. That's why I entrust this to you, Yuma.
Entrust what?
Entrust what?
You signed a pact with the Death God and your desire for the truth.
Yeah, it's right
I
there.
want to see your conviction.
Okay.
As long as you don't stray from exposing all truth, I believe you'll be able to face it, cruel as it may be.
Can I get read a comic now?
I want to see it through to the end. It's why I followed you here.
Like, Yuma, you're taking too long. We've gotten past the cryy stuff. Kill the guy already.
In that sense, we're accomplices. If you must bring down the chief, then I will lend a hand. I won't avert my eyes any longer. I, too, want to live with my head held high.
Yeah, good man. Fix that posture of yours.
Because I, too, am a detective.
And by goodness, live by that creed.
Vivia.
When you're lost, believe in your own heart. That way, even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
Proud.
I understand.
Stand. Posture fixing.
Thank you for everything you've done for me.
Yeah. And yet we're still left with questions. Comic book time. Lovely stuff. Chapter 4, Imperfect Insider. Okay. I have wet my, not taste buds, my throat. I don't know. As always, I will recount the story in my own way. And then Yuma and Shinigami will recount the story in their way. And as always, mine will be better. But if you would like, you may vote and see which one is better. I don't know how you'll actually vote, but you can. So, yep. Right now we have Amapal, Knife, Intercrom. Yes, yes, I see. So, the story all started when a man received a death threat in a secret lab. Which is kind of weird, but, you know, it happened. And so anyway, the CEO of the company he worked for was like, "Hey, buddy, old pal Yuma, yeah, my friend." Yeah, and we were like, "I'm not really friends yet, but it's fine." Like, "You want to see the secret lab, bro?" And we were like, "Yeah, sure, man." And so we went over to see the secret lab, and, you know, in the elevator, he was like, "Oh, yeah, man, Yuma, my friend, by the way, you're also here to solve a murder threat." And then we were like, "Huh?" And of course, at the very end of the critical lab, throughout many types of security, is the secret lab. Though, and around the same time, the Nocturnal Detective Agency got their own death threat while we were away, as well as the Peacekeepers. It was sent to many a place. It was highly traveled. So anyway, we're over there at the intercom. The lovely, lovely intercom, that is. And then he was like, "Dude, I'm alive. Don't worry about me." And then the Peacekeeper's like, "Hey, this is our investigation." And then we were separated from Mr. CEO. I have no idea where he is right now. But that doesn't matter. Anyway, we're sad and locked away. But wait! Our Nocturnal Detective Agency friends actually got the invitation too! Sweet! So now, we're able to get out. But oh no, a blackout! Oh man, I guess the chief has to go distract them so we can get out and go to the lab. But wait! What's this? He's also going to the lab? What? That can't be the case. But we don't know that. We're ignorant, and we're very blissful about it. So we're on our way over there, sneakily, to that critical lab. Mr. Huesca's alive, but wait, he sees somebody. Oh no. It seems like we're gonna have to use Amapal to get in, because otherwise there's the toxic gas that will kill us all. Man, I sure hope nobody goes and gets hit with a toxic gas. Anyway, here's Chief. He's over here and plop. Jumps right onto the Amapal as we control it. And he gets hit by the toxic gas. Man. Quite something, isn't he? But, hey. As soon as that happened, no turning back now. I'm sure he might have gotten shocked once, but it's fine. Fubuki can rewind time. And then as soon as we press the switch, the door starts opening and he makes the stupid decision to go around for some reason. Or to go over. I don't know why. You can really just go around the other way. It's not that hard. But anyway, he's there. And he slowly sneaks up on the guy. With a knife. Dun dun dun. Let's see, what have we got? Monorod's poker person, please keyboard. Yes. He sneaks up on him with a knife and then stabs him and stuff. Oh no! That's like a really bad hold. That is the worst hold I've seen today. Wow, that is absolutely horrible. Anyway, he got stabbed. He committed murder. And then he kicked the robot for some reason. I guess to ensure that he could get out. And then he ran out over into the decontamination device, which apparently has slits. I never knew that before. And then, oh no, the dead body. Who killed him? I guess he's getting it. That's probably a different thing. But wait, there's Fink the slaughter artist. There's the culprit. And then, he looks at his photo of, I don't know, his lover or something, and then puts it away, hides it to protect his own identity. And, well, I guess he's dead now. Let's go back to the start. That is the story as it happened. And, while in general it quite honestly didn't make a lot of sense to begin with, my goodness, at the end it made a lot more sense. Maybe I like to think I just wasn't smart enough, but I know my own smarts. At least I hope I do, and, well, I think I too was ignorant. Ignorant and blissful of this potential possibility. Because, hey, why would I do that, right? Why would I think Chief did it? Chief Yako. Why would he be the one to do it? But yet here he lay, in a pile of his own blood, after a double murder. So how was that? Certainly better than what they're about to give.
Peacekeepers, a CEO, a research doctor, a hitman, and master detectives. 2 dead bodies, but lots of shady characters.
Wow, he's already dead.
Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement.
Yeah. But like,
the
I
victim
did
in this case is one Dr. Weska.
Yes?
This incident features a sinister and meticulously detailed plot centered on the doctor.
The old geezer was holed up inside a lab at Amaterasu HQ.
That he was for 3 whole months.
He was a total hermit in the critical lab with a totally overkill security system.
The culprit made thorough preparations beforehand to break through that system.
Boom killing a shut-in is hard work. The humane thing to do is to reintroduce him to society first.
Wow, how lovely.
Yeah, with that out of the way.
Anyway.
Posing as a hitman, the culprit sent a death threat to the Peacekeepers, the detective agency, and the research lab. At the same time, they contracted a real hitman and had him infiltrate the research facility.
Okay.
They spilled the beans about Gramps being in danger to lure both the Peacekeepers and the detectives to the lab.
An alibi for everything.
You see, the master detective's presence at the scene was an indispensable part of the plan. It was how the culprit gained access to the research facility, after all. The hitman infiltrated the lab exactly as planned. And we arrived with Makoto at the same time.
I guess the detective agency really did have a lot of cash on hand,
Stuff went down, blah blah blah, and
Wow.
Mr. got locked up by that
Blah
yogi
blah
guy.
blahing it, huh? How nice you are.
I was rescued by Tetsuhiko and the culprit, who were disguised as peacekeepers. With the real peacekeepers rushing
been
around,
demoted to the
the
culprit.
culprit took
Not even
advantage of the
Yaka.
turmoil to sneak into the lab. But after catching up with them, the power suddenly went out,
Oh no.
separating the culprit from the rest of the group.
The blackout itself was caused by the hitman, right? And getting separated was all part of the culprit's plan.
Right. They used the blackout as an opportunity to hide in the vents in the airlock chamber. Afterwards, we headed to the critical lab to check on the doctor's condition, just like the culprit directed us.
Yep.
But since that lab used a separate power supply, nothing strange had happened.
Except something strange did
So
happen.
The doctor's in danger spiel was an act, huh? He made a fool of you, Master. What a dick!
How nice you are.
But then, someone attacked the doctor while we were trying to talk with him over the intercom. We had to get into the doctor's lab.
Oh no.
But that time, the old geezer was playing games with us.
He
And
was trying to
even
escape.
tried to kill you and the others with a trap. That bastard wanted to use your dead bodies.
Whoa.
He really got you there, Master.
I don't see why you're so happy about it. The doctor's sham made the case even more confusing.
Quite so.
Even if we tried to get to the
Lucky
doctor,
enough for the
critical lab was guarded by tight
culprit.
security. The only way through was by using an Amapal. The culprit rode on it by emerging from their hiding place in the airlock vent and jumping onto the robot's head.
Quite interesting,
On
that
board
is.
the Amapal Express. First stop, a shower of toxic gas.
To which, it started the death timer.
Humans can't protect themselves against the gas, but since it's not instantly fatal, it wasn't a problem.
Yay!
Next up, the panel chamber and high voltage shocks. One wrong move, and it was insta-death.
Yay!
But thanks to that sheltered skink, we got all the continues we could want.
Woohoo, lovely.
So we managed a perfect clear! The critical lab was finally breached.
Exactly.
The culprit had anticipated we would get through this way. They also knew they would die over and over as a result.
Except they didn't. It was just once, mind you. Man,
The
you went
camera
perfect
feed
school.
was affected when the culprit jumped on. I should have realized what was happening.
No use crying over spilt blood. On to the next thing.
Yeah, the next thing, sure.
Where were we? Oh yeah! To open the door to the doctor's lab, Amapal had to reach out its arm and hit a switch. And when the door opened wide enough for a person to squeeze through,
Why you
the
went
killer
over
snuck
top?
inside.
So dumb.
Amapal can't follow any new commands while its arm is extended, so the culprit didn't show up on the camera.
Then the culprit boom killed the old geezer using the same knife as the hitman.
Oh no.
Grips was pretty much deaf, so a backstab was easy peasy.
Then, the murderer tried to leave the room before Amapal entered. But they knocked the robot over on the way out.
It's like a butt, but no, that seems quite purposeful.
They then went back into the airlock
Nobody
chamber vent
moves that way.
to wait for you and the others to go by.
We entered the critical lab and found the doctor's body.
Very dead.
The culprit used that time to get out of the vent and head for the hallway.
That was when they were found by the hitman
Yep.
and stabbed.
He was the culprit,
They'd already
or
been
the
in contact with a toxic gas,
victim.
so death
The
was
hit.
inevitable. However, dying by gas would expose them as the doctor's killer. So they hired the hitman to kill them, thereby concealing any involvement.
Just trying to make sure he didn't come into contact with the hitman ahead of time. Which
I guess that
he can
means
give
the
us
killer
special
completely
instructions.
trusted in the master detective's capabilities.
Yeah, I think that'd be fine. Just say, hey, kill him at this time and stuff.
They knew those powers would get them close to the doctor. But why were they willing to die to hide the crime?
Who knows?
I can't say for certain. Was it his pride as a detective?
He's quite
Did he
mobile for
simply
someone who
not
just
want
got
his
stabbed
friends
and
to know?
poisoned.
Whatever it may be, I'm prepared to face the truth. The culprit who murdered Dr. Weska, and even included his own death in the plot. Yako Furio! It was you!
It was him. Man, I don't like that. But that's the point. Gah. I hate it when they have points. They work.
I will expose the truth.
Nope, he's dead now. Well, maybe in like a few seconds, but he might already.
Why? Chief Yako, why? Why didn't you ever talk to us about this?
Great question.
Why did it have to end this way? Why didn't you tell us? Is this really what you wanted? Can you even hear me?
It doesn't matter who it is. Exterminating the real culprit's soul and destroying the mystery labyrinth.
Yeah, but like, I'd want a little more answers, you know?
That's why I'm here.
Nah, get it done with. Kiss your scythe already.
Surging bloodlust.
It's like the only culprit. Yeah, the only culprit who didn't talk back. He's just accepted fate.
The brilliant soul of
He already knew he was
Shinigami
gonna die. Might as well.
shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth.
Now kiss your scythe and get it done with. Thank you.
Start the shining rainbow glory.
Now.
Stellar Spyro. The Resto Grand Finale.
I salute him. Let's see it, but that was a great salute. But there was another woman in that photo. Oh. At least it's soft. Still an odd choice.
Master's naivete must be rubbing off on me. I mean, not even I hated Fuzzhead. That's weird. This mystery labyrinth is falling apart slower than usual.
That's curious. Why?
I wonder why.
We shouldn't let our guards down yet. Do you really think we're done here?
Like, do we have to find Fink?
Huh?
Do you have all of the fragments of truth that you sought?
Yeah, do we?
If so, we could just leave, right?
Yeah. Some mysteries remain, most certainly.
No, we haven't uncovered everything yet.
Like, why?
No. There are still some mysteries remaining.
Great.
Huh? What's remaining? I read the culprit's soul already. I know it's slow, but this place is starting to come down.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not directly related to this case. I don't want to leave any questions unanswered. For Chief Yako's sake. Please, help me, Shinigami.
Oh, fine. I can't say no to you, Master.
Huh.
You know I can't resist helping you when you rely on me.
You totally can.
First, we need to reveal whatever mysteries are left.
That
Should open up a new path. Lay it all out, Master.
Lay it all out, no. Again, we already did the comic. We did it. Now I gotta find a new word. Man.
Try to solve it, lickety split.
Is Dr. Huska's. Well, it's whoever he's talking to. But what word does it want? Here, eat the key. Oh, okay. Just doesn't highlight anything. Dr. Heska's.
Tick tock, tick tock.
What does it relate to? Just eat something. I didn't actually know eating things did stuff before now. That's the thing that proved Dr. Heska's betrayal. Email? Okay, thanks. Understood. Thanks. Because we don't know what was going on there. Like, maybe that does relate to everything else. We don't... Not fan service, though. Man, that's her whole personality. And death. Fan service and death. It's a harsh personality to have. Even broke... Hey, Zelda reference!
Oh, it's a secret dungeon! The labyrinth must be breaking down so slowly because the identity of the culprit isn't the only mystery. But it's still definitely coming down, so you better hurry, Master!
Yay! Yeah, hurry time.
Yuma, I'll follow you to the end until you reach the truth.
Thank you, Vivia.
Thank you.
Man, there's a second part to this one. I knew there was gonna be some second part to one of these, but... Oh, man. I was too concerned about everything else that I just didn't think it was this one. I didn't think anything of it until I understood it. And man, that took a while, but... You know, I thank you for watching this stream today. I do hope you will come back to see whatever in the world's going on, but thank you for watching. Bye-bye.